mechanical stuff in it to do something like Bloodborne in.
Yeah.
FFG's Fantasy.
Possibly.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna suggest. If you have the time to put together the shit for Bloodborne.
Yeah.
it's
I mean, frankly, I could
fancy.
run. I figured it would operate in one big like mega city. So then it's all broken up into just locations in that same way that all of the Souls-like games are in like one self-contained circle, well, vertical circle, I suppose.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think some of the people I'm medicing would find it slightly disconcerting that I'm whistling the MASH theme song?
No. We don't have a context for the MASH theme song.
Actually, have you ever heard the lyrics to that?
Like a long time ago, yes. I'd play it, but I'm live, so no.
Because it's kind of grim, but it's nice.
Yeah. Let's see if Bob can actually hear us, regardless of whether he can speak. I don't want to repeat myself. Okay. Oh, cool. Awesome. All right then. If everyone is ready, we can get properly underway.
Hold up. Why is my YouTube being slow? It's usually never slow.
I don't know. Why are you playing your YouTube when it's time to fucking D&D right now? That's
D&D?
what I thought.
Because backing music is kind of necessary.
Or
Don't worry.
background porn. That is equally.
You can have some background noise. You have to listen carefully to hear it though, because I have the volume turned down real low. Otherwise, it would annoy me. But yes, welcome, my lovely dears, back to WH40K's only Mwawr.
Did I get a specialty? Why the?
I don't fucking know.
We both got specialties last session, Bob.
Oh, that's why.
That already happened. Yeah.
I'm in the wrong book.
Oh,
All of us got specialties a couple of sessions ago.
Yes.
yeah.
I just haven't. I didn't actually write it down under a new specialty.
Regardless.
Like the century. That's right. I'm a century now.
When last we left off, you guys recovered your support team, successfully fending off the forces of chaos to great destructive effect, allowing everyone to, essentially re-transport themselves. It takes quite a bit of doing. They break down the, auto mortar with Mora's assistance. In order to transport it. At which time they arrive in the area of first landing, which originally, kind of set up. It starts raining as you're getting all this together, and I don't just mean, raining. The rainy season is now officially ongoing. The sky is just a bunch of falling water masquerading as the actual sky. It's just a miserable cloud line. Anyone who's native that you encounter, Throsia is native, and she will inform you that get ready for the next month of joyous, endless rain and storms, because that's what you're in for now.
I switch into my rain gear.
Yep.
Instead of standard uniform.
Yep. That is recommended for all of you. Let's see.
I'm not gonna do that, in the middle of the street.
Pussy. Get it? Because you're a cat.
I didn't hear what you said, properly.
I said pussy.
Oh.
But yes, eventually, when you have all of your bits and pieces together in first landing, the support team gets immediately to work making it far more presentable for the lot of you. The whole area has been somewhat more retrofitted for your supplies. the ground that had been caved in above the medical facility has now been essentially sealed up with like just bits of crete, and then some framework was put in underneath, which admittedly rendered a few cells inoperable, but for the most part, like that building below you is intact. Once it's thoroughly cleaned out, which it had already been pretty much done anyway, the medics set up there and begin doing proper treatment. Your supplies set themselves up. And now that you've done an actual, proper count of all of your equipment, it would seem that you are exceptionally low on all the varieties of ammunition that aren't las. And even of the las, about 10% of it's been hot charged, and so it is slightly less reliable. You are sorely lacking in explosives, grenades, anything of that matter. It would seem that the majority of your munition was lost in orbit. They inform you that when it comes to like hot dropping in a whole bunch of gear, they do not make all of the explosives travel with all of the guns, for reasons made quite obvious by the fact that the explosives ship didn't make it down. But at least they've got some guns.
Well, at least we can literally plug into our las guns to a wall.
Exactly. You have 8 rounds for that auto mortar total.
Though for a grenadier unit, not having literally the thing we were made for is not great.
Yeah, no, you'll be able to acquire more, I'm sure, but as it stands, they just don't have much in the way of resources.
So, are we told if the ship went down, or if it was just blasted to pieces?
Presumably by lost in orbit, they mean that it was probably hit by some kind of round and the whole thing went up like 1,000 sanguinalas at once.
Oh, alright.
From orbit, it probably looked like a pretty radical fucking explosion. Because it was grenadier units, explosives, munitions. You have some, just not many, sadly. And as aforementioned, you have 8 rounds in your auto mortar. Once everyone is set up in their various bits and pieces, like support make their own little area, and they organize a machining bench, so people of the more technological bent, like Mwawr, for instance, are able to, work on handles and attach modifications, etc. No problem.
Yep, I think we said we were at the end of last session that we were just going to do that for that, so I don't have any I don't think I can actually do any more customizations this session, can I?
No, you did indeed spend it. I mean, it's bleeding over into this initial time. Like, you got to do it once you were... Like, you did some before you left, and then probably did a lot of the rest of it now that you're back and set up. Let's see here. Blue, you would have been quite involved with the setting up of the medical area down below. And going back over a lot of the information that you'd gathered before after, making sure to bookend any of the stuff that was quote-unquote super-duper heresy, you discover that there is a methodology for performing minor genetic modifications. I mean, there are processes for making major genetic modifications, but those are very, very dangerous and, are totally a heresy. But you can make small modifications or alterations to the body, choice mutations, things like increase your size, give you extra features, horns, bit strength, muscle, that kind of thing. Like very small ones, however, the only cost is 1d5 plus 1 points of corruption. These are still susceptible to being halved by your "Is this a heresy?"
Could I possibly get a link to the page for the mutations?
Let's see here.
Are we using like the fuck off gigantic table of mutations, or the mutations in the book?
I'm not going to pull out the Net Librum, the Metamorphica even. No, I'm going to go with ones that are either mechanical, or if you want to pick up stuff that is cosmetic, essentially, yes, you can do that. I won't argue that point on you.
Okay.
What page is that for reference?
I'm looking right now. I don't remember what it is off the top of your head. Let's see here. the fuck is a mutation? I do not see an only one mutation table.
Yeah, I don't.
I know it's in here.
Yes, it's not labeled under like mutations or anything. Like I've tried. I can't find it.
Yes, there's 309. It's FFG, for all their faults, they have a fucking index that works.
That's always nice. 305. Sorry, did you say?
309.
9. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Remember, Bob, that counts for everyone because none of us are stormtroopers.
Okay, I'm just curious. Okay, so I'm still missing 50. Okay.
Yeah, Merzendi at the end of every session pins it.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, it wasn't enough to give me anything. But
Those ones are malignancies. I'm looking for actual mutations. The malignancies are just only downsides.
309.
No,
like an-
actual 309 has the notes on how only war handles mutations.
Character description points.
It doesn't do it like via a table apparently, which was my mistake. I had initially thought it had, but
Character description points also uses here, warping fence, minor mutation in the form of a trait. Ah, okay, so you can gain mutations that represent what would be traits. So things like blind burrower, dark sight, fear, disturbing, multiple arms, natural armor, natural weapons, quadruped regeneration, and size increase or shrink, sonar sense, or the toxic trait, all sorts of things like that.
alternatively, if you do want a table, the Rogue Trader rulebook has one. For the most part, they're cross-compatible. Some things you will have to check, but it'll be case by case basis. Rogue Trader CRB page 369.
369.
394.
69. Oh, only walk all. Alright, it nearly crashed out my little PDF from a bobber. I'm just double checking these mutations are okay.
Would giving someone or even myself regeneration be on the table?
Pardon me, sorry?
Would be giving someone regeneration be on the table?
Fuck no! That is very complicated.
I mean, the only war books mutations does have regeneration listed as one of them.
Fuck. But what grade of mutation is it? Because there are minor and upwards.
Traits that are recommended to inflict on the character as his minor mutation include blind, burrower, dark sight, fear 1, disturbing, multiple arms.
Oh my god,
natural
regen is
or
there. Okay.
Natural weapons or
Trust me,
regeneration.
regeneration is not as good as you think it is.
It's probably just gonna be regeneration 1 or 2, not a
Yeah,
higher thing.
that's literally
And
all it is.
And each turn you
Roll toughness.
you do a
and if you-
toughness test.
One
Yeah.
time. Go ahead, Maz.
We were doing so well, and
I know,
and
but
we
then you two
were
both
synchronous.
yeah, you both bled over into each other though, so one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. The regeneration trait, it's a toughness test at the start of your turn to gain a number of wounds equal to your bracketed number. So, since it doesn't start with a number here for mutation,
It's probably just regen 1.
yeah. So each round you'd do in toughness test, and if you succeed, you regain 1 wound. Which would be fucking terrifying in the case of critical wounds, because unless you're actually dead, regen keeps working, as far as I am aware.
Yeah, I'd allow regen 1 as a mutation you can work on and develop. Amorphous is going to be a no. Amphibious is a yes.
Really? Oh god, aquatic cats.
Well, amphibious is essentially adding a filter to your lungs and some gills. Amorphous is becoming a blob. That's not happening.
Oh, of course, this prick's driving down the road again. You know, there's some asshole down the street that must rev his Harley every time he drives.
Throw a rock at him.
No, I'm about to shove a potato up his tailpipe.
Yep. If you spend, by the way, any significant period of time here at First Landing, you'll be granted a temporary extra wound. It sits on top of your health total, can't be healed back up again, so, you know, it's essentially 10 hit points in any old fucking tabletop game. But it's one extra wound, can't go wrong. And also, poor quality replacement limbs can be acquired for free. Just so you're aware, you can't make poor quality limbs into common or good or best. They just are so fucking basic that there's nothing you can do with them to make them better.
That you just start tweaking your own limbs on your own time.
I mean, it doesn't. That wouldn't do anything. Like, a poor quality limb has no mechanisms. It's just some stuff that you.
That kind of poor quality.
Yes, it's just some stuff. It can hold a gun. You can move it. So I mean, it doesn't totally. It's poor quality as in the book, but also the standard of technology that you have for your replacement limbs is so fucking low that it's not technologically viable to make them into a better quality object. So careful about losing limbs. But yeah, you guys have some time here in your in the First Landing base of Nyan York. The the vehicles that are within it are, how would you put it, totally fucked. But the fires have been put out, so they make for pretty reasonable cover. What do you guys do then? Don't all leap in at once.
Hey, I'm doing a thing.
Okay. You're typing. Okay.
I attempt triage.
Alright, so I'm guessing that you want me to do tech use test to try to fix stuff that can be fixed.
Okay, you'll have to say what it is exactly that you want to fix. It's not so much that shit's damaged around here, so much as if it's not destroyed, you can work with it. Can you get a cybernetic face?
Well...
No.
Well, first of all, the priority goes to, like, weapons, arms, stuff like that we need fixed up. And other than that, she is going to go up to, like, I guess the quartermaster or command, and hang on.
You don't have an operations division with you, so the support unit are the closest thing to a command.
Alright, and then start handing over all those extra weapons to be redistributed to other squads.
Yep. Essentially, if you look down here in this little area, you can see there's, like, this is where they store all their shit, it's where they do all their machining work, and it's where the support sort of have themselves all set up, and they're, like, busy scrambling and trying to make sure things are, like, reputable and useful. You see with, like, a fucking... just there's a measure of frustration to them as they are... It looks like putting, like, empty cases out in the street, and you realize it's because there are so few pieces of equipment that they don't need that many boxes. They are like, you know, this box is half full, this box is half full, I'll just throw this all into one and toss out the empty. And they're doing that for a significant quantity of gear.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hand over the 4 common quality sniper rifles and the 6 poor quality bolt guns to be redistributed around any unit that needs it. And aside from that, he's going to try to fix the broken hotshot las pistol.
Okay then. Yes, tech use for the it's got the actual, like, strip, it's broken, so that's going to be a -20 test.
Alright, a -20 test, but I have a minus. So what you're saying is a 0.
If it's a 0 for you, then it's a 0, sure. And now I need to pick a token to be a sniper, because they'll have a couple that'll operate as such if they're given them. Here we go.
I'm not sure if I want to spend a fate point just to
give me a sec.
that, so it's just gonna stay broken. I don't want to spend my fate point on something kind of trivial like that.
Okie dokie.
And aside from that, I am going to, so let me, off the loot, gonna delete the bolt guns and the sniper rifles. And hotshot las pistol still there, and I am going to offer the common quality las pistol to Thristia because she needs a weapon that she can use up close.
Yep, what's she got on her right now? Akatrin las gun, a frag grenade, and a knife.
She's got my Akatran.
Yep.
So she's going to take the las pistol, and so Mara is going to very gingerly take out the eviscerator, the plasma pistol, and recommend they're melted down for slag. Because despite the fact that we have, is this a heresy thing, we can kind of tell that something that grants corruption on every swing or shot, yeah, no. Too much heresy, we gotta kill it.
The reality is you wouldn't
I
know
don't
until you
suppose-
used it, but I didn't want... when I was thinking about it, it's like, if I don't reveal this straight away, then someone's going to go like whole hog into investing in using one of these pieces of equipment and then feel like they wasted all that experience when they're immediately like, I don't want to use this anymore. So I just let that be upfront information. Your characters wouldn't really know that they are like actually initiating a corrupting influence on you with each swing or shot, but they
don't
look kind of
suppose
evil.
then. I don't suppose then that there's any purification rituals we could do because none of us are part of the Mechanicus.
That is correct. You have no Meowcanicus. They don't exist yet.
Alright, so I guess we'll just have the eviscerator and plasma pistol in the inventory. Otherwise, unless someone stops her, actually, Mara's is going to try to melt it down with her las cutter. Just for raw materials.
I have nothing against that.
Alright.
Likewise.
Aside from that, she also has no interest in the heretic or chaos knight carapace, but the thing is, she's going to use the las cutter to burn off all of the heretic symbols, and provided that there's not like an obvious radiating evil taint, is going to give it to the to the supply guys to work with what they will.
What is this? Sorry, you're scraping all the heresy stuff off of?
Heretic Medic Carapace and Chaos Knight Carapace.
Okay, yeah, you can render those down to just the carapaces that they are. Yeah, that's fine.
These are light carapaces and stuff, right?
It would say light if it were light.
But if it were light, then it would only light is 5 all.
They are
carapace
6 all.
is 6 all.
I believe they're 6 all, aren't they? Let's have a look here.
You said the Medic Carapace is 5 all, but
Oh,
the
okay.
Knight is 6.
Well, then you know what they both are. One is light and one is normal. One is essentially the Chaos Knight carapace is essentially Trooper carapace. The rebreather ones are light but with built-in rebreathers, etc., etc. Their armor points are reflective of what kind of gear they came from in the first place.
All right. So actually, before I'll hand over all the heretic carapace after I burn all that stuff off, but then I'll go to you guys. The regular carapace is enough for everyone if I burn off all the symbols, and it's 6 all the time, rather than best quality, which is I think 6 only on the first hit.
Mhm.
So, with it scoured and reapplied with the symbols of our unit and the 2-headed eagle, does anyone want full carapace armor?
I mean, I would like it.
Because
You
there's
guys get priority over me.
okay. So, what does the rebreather carapace armor do?
It's a carapace armor with the functions of the rebreather support equipment at all times, so you don't need to have it like automatic. You know, in a lot of cases, like a gas grenade happens, you know, you put your rebreathers on after that happens. In this case, you're never caught off guard by it. You've always got a rebreather on hand. It's built into the suit.
Alright. So we also have 3 heretic light carapace rebreather armor. Does anyone want any of that or no? Because there are 3 heretic rebreather carapace armors, 1 chaos knight carapace, which is like a regular carapace, and 1 heretic medic carapace. I'd say the dude that always charges into melee should have the regular carapace armor.
Yeah.
So hey, Percy. Winter?
Or maybe Pumum should have it, since with his big gun, he attracts the most attention.
He does get
That
shot
is-
at quite a lot.
Yeah.
Well, because Bob spoke up first, Bob,
Oh,
you have regular carapace armor.
I was muted the whole time.
Hello. How's it going,
Okay.
Winter?
Do you guys want to roll off for carapace armor?
Yes.
Alright, because it's this system, D100, lower is better.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I will even let you use fate points on your roll off because I'm that kind of nasty person.
Want a fate re-roll?
No.
Trying to sow that kind of level of epic discord.
But I could see Scow's puppy ears turning into demonic ones.
It's true. They
I mean,
do
you
that.
could, but I only have 1 fate point. I'm not-
Oh,
you
God,
have
yes,
to.
of course, you had to burn one last
Oh,
session.
you had to burn
Yeah.
one. I
Yeah,
forgot about
burn one to not
Yeah.
die, and now he's got a little bit melty face. You know why they used to
why-
call me? What did they used to call me back in the DA's office? I don't want to say it. I brought a bunt cake. And they called me Two-Face.
that. Alright. So,
So what's
what
my armor rating
does
now?
the
6.
6 all.
Okay.
What does the medic carapace do?
It's just carapace with medic symbols on it.
Okay, so,
Like, as in, like, whenever you saw a soldier there, the only thing to notify you that that's a medic is the fact that that carapace is medic-y.
Y'all
so
done it. Y'all done it.
literally no difference for...
Mechanically, no difference, no.
Yep.
Maybe the odd
Alright.
extra pocket, but that thing has been turned out or is full of crud.
Alright, so for The Last of Us, do any of you want common quality rebreather carapace armor?
I don't.
Yeah, it's fine. Are you sure? You know you love it, Bob.
No.
Ram, are you going to do your research rolls then?
So mine doesn't have a rebreather on it though, huh?
No.
Nope.
But we
it is
all
just
have
better
gas
armor.
masks.
You do all
Yep.
own rebreathers. It's just the fact that a lot of times whenever there's a gas attack, they're like, you're probably going to take a 1 round's worth of damage from whatever it is. A rebreather armor has that not got that issue, and you don't have to waste time putting it on. It's just always there.
Sure.
Right.
I'll take it.
The trade-off is that we have best quality armor, which means that we have a +1 every round when we're hit.
We have good quality currently. We don't have best.
What?
We just
oh,
have
it is just...
yeah. So the first attack that hits us, we have +1 armor against. If we had
Oh,
best, we would have +1 armor against every attack incoming.
I was super confused. I was wondering why I had 6 everywhere. I have armor monger. I forgot about that.
Mm.
Yeah.
And so for good quality is the first attack every round we get a +1, right?
Mhm.
Alright. So, does anyone want the rebreather armor? You lose the +1 AP every round, but you gain always having the rebreather status.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Cool. Alright, you receive some rebreather light carapace with all of the heresy symbols scraped off of him.
Burned off with the las cutter.
Yep. It's like there's a slightly less armor on the ass where someone had obviously painted "smash this" and then big chaos symbols. That's a good picture. Face is all melty and shit.
So, going from that, what I'd like to be doing is, since I don't need it anymore, I'm going to be putting my revolver and all the rounds that I have into the communal pod of what we need.
Sure. Was your revolver or the hand cannon?
Mine was just a revolver.
Okay, so I need to finish writing up the stats for the Snyan for later. Sniper rifle. Get around to the numbers for that when I can be asked. But yes, okay. So Blue, you're with all of the other medics and stuff, and they're also, well, at least a couple of them are educated enough to help you. Most of them, sawbones quality, make the bleeding, stop the bleeding. But some are trade chemists and will be able to assist you on stuff. Between the two of you, I think you have a functioning formula.
I'd like to, if you'd allow me, re-go over the results just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Let's see here. It's more a test of your capabilities already, so extra rolls won't grant you any more knowledge about them, essentially. You don't have any forbidden law related to it, do you?
My only forbid.
I'll let you make a forbidden law Xenos test at -10. You might be able to drudge up more information about the your attempted synthesis. No, you're pretty sure you've got it. But testing won't give you more information. This roll is assuming that you did the things like test it and etc. etc.
I'm just gonna keep that in my pocket for now because I always try. It's best to test and retest results before you put it into field use. So yes, you'll notice that there are quite a few less rats around the encampment.
Oh please, as if they would survive around the Philinids. Actually, there are very, very few vermin. It is, as before mentioned, the fucking rainy season. Nothing is easy to find. Most things are holed up in their little nests, or they're at high ground where they won't get drowned out of their little holes. But yeah, I mean, you've done your testing. You've got a syringe of synthesis, and you're pretty sure that you've got it working.
Alright, according to the rules, carapace armor and armor is, in general is, modular. So that means that a couple of us can take the rebreathe. I assume the rebreather helmet is all in one thing, right?
The rebreather helmet is like one full structure. Do you remember what those captains looked like?
Yeah.
Like that whole.
With the giant hanged moors in place of faces?
Yes. You could take the rebreather out, but there's a chance that putting it onto another piece of armor would reduce its quality. Like, it's not the same shape. It's not standard.
What I meant is you could just put on the helmet.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you could put on the
quality
helmet.
gear.
I suppose so.
Well, as according to the rules, you can't do that. Like, mixing and matching armor was an entire section in the armor rules. Like, you can just roll for, like, carapace chest, but have light carapace everything else. Or
Okay.
carapace helmet.
Yeah, no. Alright, you can take the rebreather helmets off. They aren't sealed in quite the same way. They don't have the same fit, but you can certainly do so.
I mean, it required little modification because it's the same type of armor, just with the rebreather on it.
Then you can totally do it. Go ahead.
So, there are 2 rebreather helmets. Who wants to take priority in having a rebreather helmet? I kind of think that Percy should take one because he's always running forward, and someone might try to gas his position.
Yeah, and we don't want Percy to get, like, one of those
Oh yeah.
The bastard's exploding all over his face.
Yeah. And maybe give the medic one. So if they try to poison our back lines, the medic, it doesn't go down because of poison. Never has to worry about it.
Sure, that'll work.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Percy and Blue, you both get a rebreather carapace helmet. It's not good quality, so it won't provide you a +1 every round. However, hitting the head is kind of hard, so. And you always kind of having a rebreather on.
Hooray!
So I now have a rebreather helmet.
Yep.
And aside from all that, if no one wants anything more, because we always have to scavenge for things, I am going to give the logistics the rest of the carapace armors.
Sure. All right.
So the medic carapace, the guard flak armor, and the light carapace armor. They're just 2 sets. They don't have helmets, but it's better than nothing.
I'd recommend burning off the medic symbols.
Sure. Why not? It's not that hard for me to do that with a las cutter.
And our logistics girls can hopefully do repairs to any of our armor with these spare parts.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, one moment. I'm going to drag you over to our little collective thing. Your efforts are going to increase the fightability of your soldier squadron. Doot! Give them 2 notches.
Oh, my mom just saw a big thing of lightning over here, so it's actually raining and thundering over here.
Ah, yes, and I've got it in the thing's background. 'Cause-
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought it was coming
Not sure
either
I
from
heard
a
it.
stream or from.
Yeah, no, it is
Okay,
indeed within the game. Also, you guys spend enough time in first landing that you all have 1 temporary wound.
Okay.
Okay.
At some point, however, halfway into like this second day of having all of your shit set up, you've gotten these chores and various bits and pieces done. Is there anything else anyone would have liked to get done in this time?
Did
Just
sort of promise the town girl that we were gonna come reinforce her when we finished with the support unit.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's now would be the time when that starts coming up.
Yeah.
should I use
I'm all
myself?
for
I
it.
mean, if we have time, I would like a custom grip on my auto gun.
Yeah, I consider that would have had time. Do you want to do your roll there, Stray?
Is your trade armor better than mine?
No, but I'm good enough to assist you.
Alright, so +10.
Should I use myself as my first guinea pig?
It's the only way to get really good results.
Yeah, it is.
the
That's-
other
that's for
cat
cat-
medic says that they are willing to do it, but that would be putting another person under the syringery, and would still bestow you with the corruption.
For
So
people.
that is now a refurbished auto gun that has like all 3 possible customizations and 1 upgrade. Okay. Yay.
Hooray!
Woohoo!
Blue rigs up their medical equipment and says, "For my people," and then administers mutation.
Sweet. Okay then. First roll me your corruption points.
What was it 1d5 plus what?
1d5 plus 1. Alright. You gain 3 corruption points.
Okay.
And would you roll me for no reason whatsoever a D100 hoping for a low number?
Okay.
You just bust out the chair, Bruce. Okay, no, that's perfectly fine.
Congratulations, you're now pregnant.
Yeah, it was the pregnancy roll. I should have warned you that you were actually injecting yourself with Xenos eggs. No. Okay then. Balloon Anderson, you now have the Regeneration 1 trait.
The initial experiments seem to be a success. More testing will be required before we have the option for a general administration.
Yep. Let's see here. I would like to record that it is the toughness test that triggers regeneration is 5 points greater, so it's slightly more difficult to regenerate. But as I said, you're pretty happy with your result there. You'll need to acquire like a reasonable amount of medical supplies if you want to be able to do that to lots of people. But as it stands, you're the first mutated kitty.
No, but I will make notes. Experiments seem to be a success, but more testing is required.
Yep. Excellent. The other Meowdic seems quite pleased that you are, like, you know, not rotting out from the inside like a couple of those test rats did. Like, ooh, ugh, those didn't work. But yes.
For our people, I'm willing to sacrifice.
Aw, you're sweetie, you are. The Meowdic will be quite pleased. No, that's not all the time. It's if you do it to an NPC, you'll get corruption on their behalf. No, you get corruption if you get yourself mutated. Yeah, no, sorry, you can't get around that.
So
a player gets corrupted no matter what. You can't just everyone be like, "Oh, Blue, just jack all of us up with fucking medical chemicals, and we'll just watch you grow a third eye in your taint." The Bifkin's Ridge is always watching.
What he needs to do is just line a bunch of those medical needles, like standing up, and then we just happen to fall on them.
Oops!
Oopsie!
Yeah, not quite how that works.
Okay, look, as someone who literally just got a needle in their spine today, that is not something you want to do it.
No, it's very true.
You're gonna regenerate it.
Yeah. Taint first, into corruption we travel. But yes, it is partway into the day when you get an alert. I believe it would be specifically picked up by the support unit over here because they have the second best, like, well, I suppose it's tied with what the Valkyrie is able to accomplish. But they have their screen set up, and they will call over Jennifer. Wrong one. Mortar support, sorry.
Oh.
Their name's incorrect. That can't go on. That's bad. There we go. Gotta fix it. There we go. Fixed. Correct. Yes, you also have a number of working motorcycles now, or whatever they were fucking called in this setting, because cycle is obviously too complicated.
Bikes.
Velocipedes?
They'd be like velocipedes, but motorized. Motorpedes.
Motorpedes. Oh my.
I don't think they're actually listed in the 40k canon with a name, but that's the sort of shit they would have. As
Like motorcycles?
Yeah. Oh, they're just called assault bikes. There you go.
Yeah.
I shit you not, the arbitrators have them.
Yeah, they're...
Assault bikes are a specific type of motopede with machine guns on the front and heavy armor.
No.
Yes.
Is that what Jagatai Khan rides?
Jagatai Khan, yeah. The White Scars specialize in assault bikes and like fast tracks.
Dark Angels still have the last surviving hover bike.
Oh, they still have the last surviving Scooty Puff Jr.
Actually, no.
Yeah,
considering what it looks like, it's literally the Scooty Puff Senior.
Yeah, they're basically like generally just called assault bikes because they're motorcycles with machine guns on them.
Except for the Imperial
But
Guard.
these ones
Otherwise-
evidently don't have machine guns on
Then
them.
you just call them a motorcycle. It wouldn't really.
Call
The
the
thing
bike.
is, yeah, the 40K universe. If it doesn't have a gun on it, then you just call it whatever it already was.
Except
scout
we
bike.
don't, though.
No,
It's
there's
a
no way they
spell.
do not do that at all. They make up shit for no fucking reason at all. Whether it's got a
Yeah, I
gun
know.
glued to its asshole or not.
Yeah, I know, but they. You know,
I'll
they never
find you
talk
an
about
example
motorcycles.
in a bit, Stray, of
Yes.
one that's shittily made. but-
There's a lot of funny ones out there. But yes, these support specialists will wave you over, Jennifer. Sergeant Clawford, we've got some contact here. And as you approach, you recognize a familiar face, but not the same as the Tau you'd seen previously. Although they are very much similar. This person seems almost older, I suppose.
Okay, so there was like the one we met in the base, the one we spoke to earlier on comms, and then there's this one that's even older? Wow.
No, the ones you spoke to previously was. Oh no, yeah, there was a guy there, but there is another person. This one would be female. There are 3 Tau that you know of now. This one seems to be an older lady than Mario was.
Oh, wow. How many of you blue people are there?
Preferred Tau, and there are 4 of us, including myself.
Tau. No, I'm not gonna remember that.
Fair enough. Why, you are an adorable kitty. Regardless, I am.
Jennifer will glare.
She seems completely immune to your glares. Continuing on. We were notified that you're the first McConnell felonites? Is that your all of you? We've got a couple of your people with us, actually.
It's-
They're helping to hold down the fort. I'm Captain
We're
Hideyoko.
the first McConnell reconnaissance grenadier felonites.
Oh, you all get grenades. That's delightful. Well, you're going to need quite a few. We've got a position. I will give you our location exactly. But I must confess that it would seem that there are a number of Marines approaching us, and we could definitely use a bit of backup. Although Mara has made it back into her suit, there's only so much ammunition in those things.
Marines?
Yes, Marines is how I would describe them. They're quite well armoured, and they've got decent guns and weapons on them.
Hold on. Jennifer will look up at the cat support unit. This communicator is on, wireless, right?
Wireless but encrypted. In fact, it's encrypted with stuff that we're not quite sure we completely understand. Like, she'll show you some of the, I guess, the encryption key itself, and it fucking looks like gobbledygook to you. It's in a different language.
That's very shiny. Okay. Hold on. Let me get, Mora or Blue.
Okay.
Mora! Blue!
Are you trying the comms?
First, just calling out aloud?
Well, between flirting with Tricia and working on, like, power tools, I'm not going to be able to hear you.
Yes, Jennifer. I wasn't working on anything important.
What's a Marine? And what makes it specially notable and scary?
Oh dear. Ask them what color they are.
Okay, Captain,
And do they have
What?
spikes?
How spiky and how colourful are your marines?
Well, they're wearing black and gold armor covered in spikes, and they take quite a lot of shooting to kill.
Lots of spikes, black and gold armor.
Oh dear, that's a problem.
You are on the way, yes. We've got a number of your people with us as well, but we're still sorely underpeopled.
If they are what I believe they are, then they are most certainly not on our side.
Oh, that's never in
yeah.
question. These guys are covered in like chaos shiny things.
Then yes, they are yes, and they're most certainly of the enemy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who these people are.
Does that matter at this point?
Slightly, yes. It matters as to whether we bring something heavy or not.
Can I
We've
roll
got heavy
involve-
here. I'd rather you guys made it here quickly than anything. Have you got anything that might be able to drop you off? I mean, I wouldn't, like, a Valkyrie perhaps? I wouldn't recommend hanging around, but a quick drop would be pretty appreciated.
Do they have any local anti-air stuff?
We haven't seen it deployed, but we haven't utilized it. Oh, no, well, they have utilized some anti-air stuff. Formera had to jettison her jetpacks at one point after getting blasted out of the sky.
Unless you can take that out for us, we can't come in by air.
Okay, that's going to be a problem then. How quickly can you get here on foot?
We have a truck.
Yeah, what's your exact location?
She will give you the location. It would appear to be in the middle of the civilian zone.
So I actually have navigate trained.
You will have
That's
no
why I don't
problem
have
reaching.
any. Yeah, that's why I don't have any laws trained. I picked up navigate instead. How long can I estimate it'll take with a truck and bikes?
With the truck and bikes, you're pretty sure you can be there in about 30 minutes from the main area you're at right now. It would be a bit of a hard pace, but that is certainly what you can achieve.
Alright. I land, with 30 minutes out. 40 if we go slow enough to avoid ambushes. Can you hold that long?
You hear her pause for a moment. How much ammo do we have? Yeah, we can probably... We'll try and keep them from, like, engaging in full for a little while and buy all the time we can.
Alright, and, see if you can, like, locate any of their AA. You don't have to go after it yourselves, but just, like, paint it for us. If we can support you and take it out, then, we can get some reserves coming in by air. Okay?
Yeah, okay then. We'll see if... Shit, we really don't have the people to sneak around and look, but we'll do what we can.
What you can is gonna have to be good enough. Alright. We'll be with you as soon as we can.
Excellent. Give me a moment to grab you all into another map. And are you going to be approaching at a quick pace or a safe pace?
I'm gonna call the squad together over the comms, including Thresia. And probably gonna get their inputs. So.
I sort of,
Speed may be key.
yeah.
Can you give me a navigate test? You have an extra +10 on this because Thresh is a local.
Okay, navigate surface with an extra +10.
Can I assist?
This is already being assisted, and you're not a local.
With like a roadmap or something?
That's being done. I suppose you could assist.
So that'd be another +10.
Yeah.
If any of you have command at any level you might want to try it, please go ahead. I can't actually inspire myself, I think.
You just stare at a book. Come on, you could do this. No, you cannot inspire yourself to action. That's like a bard singing the song of stealth to themselves. That's not how that goes.
I mean,
I
the
do
song of
not.
stealth doesn't make sense anyway.
It's very fun. It's just whispered.
I have a 15% chance of success on a command test.
Gotta fucking go. Might as
I
well
don't
try
have a
and...
train though.
There are no penalties for failing.
Yeah, give it a go. Look at you.
Look at that 12.
Good job. It's undone by Blue. No. It's okay. But also, Blue, you can't do that. You're helping with the roll.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fate reroll that.
Okay.
Fuck it.
God, that's natty. That's not great.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to go lower.
Well, a fate reroll is final.
Yeah, it's final. So I guess instead it becomes Scout Thresher is the only one who has any idea of what to do. You're not going to be able to fast pace it and will instead have to go slowly. You would estimate a 40-minute travel time. She does say that there are quite a few narrow streets, so if you're taking the truck, just everyone pile onto the one truck and you'll make it there. You could go with bikes, but that's going to be louder for one. Those bikes are not quiet. They are fast, but they are not quiet. And also there aren't enough for each of you to ride in one, so it would be like 3 of you arrive really early, really loudly, or all of you arrive on a truck that's moving at, like, quiet future truck noises.
Can we put a sidecar on one of the motorcycles?
I mean, you could. I mean, you couldn't sidecar those ones, but because you don't have any sidecars, but I mean, you could go 2 persons to a bike.
Just want to be riding bitch.
We have comrades already.
Oh yeah, no, you can't. You can't ride bitch and bring comrades as well. There'd be 3 to a car, to a bike each. No, sorry, 4 to a bike each with your comrades.
Yep. And with comrades, is there even enough space on the truck?
It does 6 comfortably. Give me a... This is going to sound really silly, but Maz, give me a command test. Make everyone bunch up and behave.
Yeah, we're trying to fit 11 people in 6 seats. This...
Well, apparently they'll fucking do it. I was gonna count the DOS as how many extra people you could get to just, like, be uncomfortable for the journey of 40 straight minutes, and it turns out all of them. And they're just gonna stand and behave.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, though, if for some reason you've, like, topple the fucking truck, there are gonna be injuries.
Yeah. I call shotgun. Thrissia, you're in my lap. Mora, you're driving. Everyone else in back.
You know, you guys joke. I managed to fit like 9 people in the 4-seater once.
I've managed. I've been in the boot of a car that was carrying 6 more people than it should.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with riding cargo for short journeys.
I wish that journey had been short.
I got some stories, man.
Yeah, I fell asleep on that journey and just in the back of a boot, and then was woken up by a speed bump. That sucked. That sucked.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Mora, if you can drive with someone in your lap, you take Thracia.
Thracia will shake her head. I'm taller than you. That's not a good idea.
But you need to be up front to navigate, and, the back is gonna be super fucking great. I'm not going in the back.
That is impressive. Yeah, no, you make it work. That's why it's a command test. You just make everyone squidge and behave. That's not even like the truck strictly has seats. It doesn't. You're all being cargo apart from up front.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's also why I called shotgun.
Yeah. Okay then. Let's see here. Alright, so it will be 40 minutes of driving. I'm going to see if for any reason y'all get fucked over on your journey. You're okay. So there's no, like, it needs for evasive driving, which is good, because, as aforementioned, if you fuck that up, then you'll hurt a lot of people, because they're, like, not exactly buckled down back there. Alright. At which point, I'm gonna drag you guys over to here. You're all up there in the top. I'm gonna open this up. You can hear gunfire even as you're getting close enough to, like, this twisted civilian living area. Some of the buildings where you're at are already totally fucking exploded. And you can see that there are the remains of some civilians scattered about, and quite immediately, like, on the other side of the street, you can see one individual. And then you end up in local Vox range with your crew down here in the bottom right. There are a couple of Tal warriors, a number of soldiers. You've got more wounded in the back that will let you know over Vox. And then you hear another voice crackle on. It sounds a lot clearer. And it is Maria. Hey, they finally made it, have they? I hope you guys are in one piece.
Cramped, but yes.
They aren't space marines, they're just marines, as in, like, soldier marines. They are not space marines.
Oh,
Fucking-
thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's some of them alive.
Okay, Scout, see, in the setting there is literally no distinction.
Oh my god. Alright, well, these are bitch marines then.
There's just
The
IG,
proper term
Navy,
would be naval trooper.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because Games Workshop.
Of course.
If you just put quotation marks around Marine.
No, I knew that's what Scout was going for.
Yeah.
I knew they weren't actually going to be a squad of Space Marines.
It would quite fuck you up. And I'm just gonna place markers for where the anti-air turrets are. What symbol shall I go with? Little skulls?
Sure.
And these will work. There is one here.
Oh, hey, that token again.
Yeah, it's classic.
That token again.
Oop, hang on.
Look at it. It fits in the box so good! And one down here. This one is actually partway damaged, but they have not been able to totally eliminate it. And there is one on the roof here. Probably on that roof. And you're there. Chaos Primaris Marines. Yay! Yay! No.
Funny thing about that, literally in the new canon.
Yeah, I know, but this is actually just too old in setting for that to be a thing
I know,
yet.
and I'm just saying that the Chaos Gods are pissy that they didn't think of it first.
They didn't get their own special shiny shinies. And right before you guys all roll your turn orders, I'm going to see if a thing happens. A thing does not happen. Okay, everyone roll your initiatives.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Ram, you didn't have your token clicked.
Yes, I did.
Nuh-uh.
Evidently not clicked hard enough.
Really? Oh, son of a whore.
You're not on the turn order. It's...
Fine, I'll do it again.
Alright, so you get an initiative. Look at you rolling like not the worst. Now, how quick are you fuckers? Oh, you're all like basically the same actually.
So would any of you guys be opposed to me just bum rushing the wounded?
Other than you're gonna get shot a lot, but yeah.
And... Ram, you can take your first initiative roll. You don't have to take the 10.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Alright, who would like to give me a awareness test for like what the fuck are these guys equipped and how are they maneuvering? I mean, it's going to be honestly out of Mora and Jennifer and the scout because you're the only ones in the front of the vehicle right now. You will have to pile out.
I don't have it trained anyway, so.
Scout, could you just move me up the initiative a little?
I'm about to order anyway. Nope.
I mean, I have a 20 in awareness. Stray, if you have any better. Than...
Oh well,
I have
our blue
20
is actually going to pile out quickly anyway, so I'll wait. The scout first. She's a scout, of course she fucking does. 1 second.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Good girl. I rolled a 4 for that. She's not that great. It's just 50-50 odds of getting anything useful. But no, I will tell you exactly what they've got, I suppose. They have triplex pattern lasguns and chainswords.
Kinky.
Although their armor is of different color and signatory, it would seem to be Heretic Rebreather Carapace again. But like all of them have this stuff, so hooray.
Shush.
Some of them might even be good quality. Might.
Up until someone shoots a giant hole through it.
I am not sexually, not sexually attracted to those weapons.
But yeah, Scout Thresher will allow you to like bundle her out of the door because she's sat in your lap. She like describes this stuff and you're looking at the small of her back like, great, sure.
Yeah. I'll roll down the window and give her a hand up to climb onto this roof, I guess.
Alright, sure. She'll allow you to move her out to the roof. Where would you like to go? I'll just like put her back in where you're placed whenever you move.
Oh no, I want to move her out to the roof, but then I want to yell at Mora.
Alright, I'm just gonna put her there, but she's on the roof. In fact, I think the roof of this truck is level with the roof of the building, so she'll just climb out and like hop the short distance to the building instead, which is slightly better cover than the open air.
Yeah. I mean, when I said the roof, I didn't mean the roof of the building that I was gonna give her a hand up to.
Oh, okay. I thought you just
Sorry
meant
if
like
that
on the
wasn't
cab.
clear.
Yeah, no, sorry, I thought you meant on the cab. I went.
First of all. Alright. Move up and kill all of them. Everyone, you have +4 to your damage if you attack with your comrade this turn.
Dope.
You know I will. But will I get there this turn?
I've got a fan next to me, and I was very tempted to do a chaos voice by just shouting through the fan.
that
Actually, that would work.
would have been great.
Mora, drive us up a little further.
I want to hit them
People-
with my sword.
Jump out at alleyways. Percy, you're the first. Puman, Blue, second. I'll take the third.
Pay no attention to this. I'm just seeing how far something can go. This is a lot easier to do than the other way.
Alright, I'll be moving
And-
the car on Mora's turn.
Wait,
Right, you're doing
is
maths.
this? Tell me, does this truck honestly look like what the token looks like? With the bulldozer blade on front?
Yes.
You know, just run that guy out the alley over?
Oh, we have a bulldozer blade on front.
Yeah, you do.
Oh god, did we hit someone? Just keep driving!
Keep going! Go, go, go! I'm okay with this.
All aboard the Psycho Express. Choo choo.
I'm gonna just go check the vehicle rules for running someone over.
You joke,
it-
there's rules.
I know. I don't joke at all.
Yeah, it does 1d10 plus vehicle frontal armor damage to the target.
There's so much armor on a bulldozer blade. I guess that's why those two numbers are the same.
Oh, just so you know, there's rules for dozer blades in Hammer of Humanity, I think.
Oh, that's convenient.
Hammer the Emperor,
the
Shield of
Emperor.
Humanity.
Hammer of the
Hammer
Shield.
Hammer of the Emperor, Shield of Humanity.
Yeah, Shield of Humanity, I believe.
And anyway,
Just double check that.
for my primary action, I'm gonna use delay.
Okay.
So when the truck moves up far enough, I'm gonna hop out of this door.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, blue.
Would you like, since I'm on the page, let me just rattle off what the dozer blade does?
Just give me the page number. I've got it open.
132.
Thank you.
Huh.
Dozer blade. Alright, cool.
Dozer is ready.
Excellent. Yeah, I suppose this truck has not ceased movement. It's just going to be progressing forward on Mora's turn since she's the driver. Ah, Blue, are you doing anything or are you delaying?
Taking a half aim action and shooting
You
at the guy
cannot.
at the end.
You are in the back of a truck.
Oh.
You're gonna want to get out. This car is now my weapon.
You have been told by
Okay, can
you've been informed by your Sergeant Jennifer that as you drive past alleyways you should pile out and start shooting.
Which
Can
means
I-
you should delay until you reach your alleyway and then jump out.
But
I see.
think mine and yours. Where?
Not gonna hit.
Unfortunately, the turn order is gonna sort of screw with that unless Mora also delays. So
Yeah.
I can either delay or I can just hop on the roof here.
You can indeed.
We'll just.
I mean,
We'll
it's
just
the
ignore everything.
the truck is still moving, just like not at actual full ass driving speed right now. So it's not difficult for you to land on your feet. I mean, Thresher got pushed out onto
You're
a
a
roof.
cat.
She's doing fine, and you are indeed a cat. So hopping out is not a problem. No, you can do that if you would like.
Do you just want to hop on the roof here, or? Hello?
Huh?
It's up to you. Like it's.
Yeah, it's your turn. Do what you want.
I already gave you my advice as it is on my turn. So yeah.
I,
You can delay until after my turn and jump down an alleyway, or you can get on a roof.
Alright, I guess I'll just delay them. I will delay until after your turn. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, so, Mora, what kind of action are you going to make? A floor it test?
What's the movement speed on this car?
I've honestly been looking, and I cannot see what the truck should be. What's the movement speed in a Valkyrie? They're both not Valkyrie. Fucking just a tank, because this thing is a dumpy dozer
Chimera?
truck. Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Chimera has a tactical speed of 15, so it can move with a regular thing up to 15 or up to 30 on a difficult thing.
Yep. If you want to make that, there's also the ramming test, which is where you must move at least your tactical speed in a straight line. Wait, can you combine ram with floor it? That's interesting, because they're both full actions, but at the same time ram indicates that you're moving at a speed. I guess it's just an operate test on top of what you normally do.
I'm just
You
going
would
to...
specify you wanted to ram something, and then you could move an extra distance. Similar to flooring it, but flooring it is easier and doesn't have a target you're aiming for. Ramming, you're specifically aiming to run someone over or hit something.
Alright, then do you want to just drive down here and see if he gets out of the way, or do you just want to ram him? Like, if you don't do a ram, he's going to try to get not run over.
Alright, so, my orders are to drop people off, right? Not run this person over. So, if you let me finish, I'm just gonna drive up to my full movement speed and start dropping people off.
Okay.
Because killing one person isn't as good as dropping off all the people in this car first.
Okay then. If you would like to move the car forward, everyone who had a half action to jump out can do so.
Can I suggest, in that case, Straight, you want to delay, so everyone also has a chance to declare a delayed action to jump out.
Fine, I'll delay after Percy.
Alright, you know what, I am going to just bomb everyone forward to this Chaos Marine, and now everyone is welcome to do their fully delayed actions. Mora gets to drive forward, everyone else gets to pile out. Pick an alleyway out of these three to jump out of.
I think we're picking alley 2.
You've all got different requests. So I'm
I
going
forget
to...
which one Mercedes told me, so I'm just going with the second one.
So I can make my normal movement here.
Yep.
I suggested Percy for alleyway 1.
That's not really the... I mean, that is actually the first alleyway, but that's not the one that was meant. That's amazing. You just get off and it's like, everyone's facing the wrong way. What the fuck?
Come on, get in front of me.
So yeah, actually, the first alleyway I could get out into is this one. Otherwise, I'm fucking jumping into a building.
Gosh.
True. True. Okay, excellent. And then the Chaos Marines start going and doing their thing. This one's going to peek the sandbags and try to shoot a cat. Like a real asshole. Fancy that, trying to shoot the cat. Base 40, mod 10, close. Oof. But that is going to be 0550. It's going to hit some sandbags. What was the AP on sandbags, guys?
8.
Dope. Alright, how good's your damage? Not the best. And it's overcharged already. Okay. So 13 minus 8 minus their toughness, which is 7. Oh, she takes our damage. You cheeky dick.
Oh no!
Oh no! And then he will hood back into cover again. Next up, Which Marines we got going here? This one is near an anti-air turret. He's probably going to be making sure that a thing does not fly by. So he's going to stay at the anti-air turret. See, from where he is, he can see Scout Thresher. So... yeah, he's going to take a shot.
Oh no, I hope I haven't gotten Thresher killed.
No, you haven't. Bang!
Good.
Yeah.
Mara won't shoot you then.
He's only got a 40.
You killed my furless pet.
Right? She doesn't have a tail, or she has ears on the side of her head and they're stationary. How adorable is that?
Alright, this Chaos Marine is going to drop into cover as well. But he did so diagonally, and these soldiers here had things like, fucking Overwatch, so that helps. Take your shot, and then he'll do his pin. How good are these soldiers? I'm pretty sure the base CAS soldiers are pretty dick. They are 35 BS. Fucking... alright. Good job, Rando Cat Soldier, you fucking did it.
GG no re.
I did not expect that to be a success. And you know what? These guys are going to be firing overcharged.
Welcome to playing as Dirk.
Not great. 9 pen 2.
Yep, and they're individuals, so they don't get...
They do not get the bonus, I'm afraid, no. So, I mean, he took 3 damage. Good job. Pretty sure before I change it, yep, their health bars are hidden. Good. Because they will not unconsciously inform you of their own injuries, because that would be bad and stupid. Also, I feel really bad because I rolled, like, all these fucking guys with pretty fucking decent initiative. The reason I do it separately is so that the odds of me having, like, a wall of dudes to kill you with is quite low. That did not turn out like this.
And it kind of did. They're vaguely separated.
Alright,
The
so
problem
passing.
here is that we just have too much of an initiative bonus of our own.
Yep. This guy's gonna swing a... chainsword at you. His weapon skill ain't great, but they have Hatred Imperial Guard.
Oh no.
Yeah! 2.6 degrees of
Chaos
success.
Marines. What was that?
2.6 degrees of success. A chainsword is swinging at you.
Not. Oh, there it goes.
And he's also pissing it down with rain. Which is great. It's fair. Alright, yeah, you dodge out of the way of his blow. It kicks up chips of ground. And he'll grunt at you. It's another damned cat! Kill him!
See,
You
it
used the
works
fan.
so well. It works so well.
That sounded way better than I thought it would.
See?
Oh, delightful. Alright, this guy's gonna shoot at a Tower Warrior. He's not... yeah, he is indeed going to shoot at the Tower Warrior. That is quite close. And it's a half aim. He still misses. What the fuck is that shit? An 81? What is this? What is this?
We got no nameplates on the towel, by the way.
Did I not have them enabled? I did not. My bad.
Okay, cool.
And
We
also I'm an
didn't
idiot and
get-
I didn't fucking roll them. I'm really sorry about that.
was just about to say that, yeah.
Boy. Alright, I'm just gonna put them in at, like, numbers that haven't gone yet. Oh my god, that's 3 people with 9.3. Alright, they all got 8.4. It was really unlucky for them. What a shame. And the cat soldiers as well, they can be... you know what, they had Overwatch actions. I'm gonna roll theirs, and if any of them had, like, higher numbers, then it's just because they were doing more Overwatch.
Cool.
That seems like a smart way to handle it, I think. I mean, these guys got their
Very.
40 agi.
The cat pilot's got a face like, what have I gotten us into?
What has I become? Also, she's injured and so is going to be limping indoors on her turn, which I'll just do at the end.
Everyone.
Actually, I honestly thought that that pilot token had a gun set up, but this one isn't stat blocked, so that's annoying. They just run inside immediately. 7.4, 9.4, are you fucking high as shit? Okay, so, I mean, they're actually in the right position. Oh, there's some strange shit right there. Okay. Regardless, that's... where's the Chaos Warrior here? Oh, this one's in a building. Oh no, does he know? I'm gonna roll an awareness test for does he hear the truck pounding it down the road? Because, like, fucking future-ass trucks don't tend to be as noisy because they're civilian. Like, if it's an engine of war, then whatever, like, exhaust is pouring out is probably as dangerous as the guns that they're firing. But, like, civilian shit is not that bad.
Depends on the pilot, but yeah.
Their awareness ain't trained, so hope for a 10 or better. That's the opposite. Alright, he's just walking right out of here.
Well, he's walking right out into a moving vehicle.
Yes, he is. And on Thrish's turn, she is going to, like, crawl around to this edge of the roof's elevation and take pot shots at that guy with... you know what? She's going to shoot that screamer before they scream. She's seen those fuckers before. She does not like the screamer. Half aim. Short. Semi-auto. Fuck. Blah, blah, blah. Miss, miss, miss.
Where are you?
And this other Marine is going to fucking... I think he's
Our
gonna...
name's Tao.
Pardon?
Maria is our named Tao.
Oh, don't worry, she'll be out there in a second. That was that 1d100 I rolled at the very beginning.
Okay.
Was whether she had her suit ready to fucking go. Don't you worry. End of the initiative track, you're about to see her and Captain Hideyoko party.
Chat was just saying they weren't on the board, so...
It's true. Yeah, she is not meant to yet. And this guy here is... unfortunately readying an overwatch down this alleyway. He's going to get a shot, but it's gonna be at a truck. He might get lucky and do some... He might get lucky and do some damage. Alright, this screamer does the scream. It's been so long. What does this... How does the scream function again? Alright, it is a willpower test.
Is it a fear effect?
No, it is a psychic attack.
Oh dear.
Luckily their willpower is ass, even though they get their fucking bonuses. Oh, he does succeed. Alright, everyone takes 1 damage. Except for Mora, she's got way too much cover and does not hear this scream, either it is certainly unpleasant.
I'm laughing too hard.
With the fact that we have...
I'm right next
With
to the
that-
truck as well. Do I still take damage?
I'm afraid you're not in an enclosed space, and so this power is going to work. It's anyone who is outdoors is going to get injured, sadly. Which is good, because that cat pilot would have started taking fucking critical wounds.
Yeah.
Oh no, this poor unfortunate bugger is.
I'm literally right behind it. That
Yeah,
was the
so
only reason
yeah,
why.
no, there wasn't so much noise as she was in an enclosed space, and this thing will hit everyone outdoors because it's a weirdly named psychic power. And it seems to invigorate all of the Chaos Marines. Not with health, but you suspect that if they roll successfully, it will count as 1 more extra DOS. You just feel it in your bones. That guy, now that the door is opened, is aware that there is a truck there and is not going to pile out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, he uses actually both of his movements, and he's intending to go right around here. And then he will use the rest of his movement to then back up to this corner, so that he's not stood in the open against Jennifer.
He still is, though.
Yeah. And this Chaos Marine is going to step out here and shoot at Jennifer.
I'll try it, bitch.
She
Don't
will
talk
beat
shit,
this
get
thing.
hit. Come on now.
I haven't used my reaction yet.
My triplex las gun fires on you with burst. And that's enough to dodge both of the hits. Wait, in fact, one, two. Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
would
enough.
dodge every hit he could possibly score.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright. And before you go, I'm just going to quickly fix the turn order. And then another person's going to appear. I'm just going to put on the turn order.
Well, Taylor,
Just a 0, but that happens. The wall is going to burst open Juggernaut style. As
oh yeah!
a fire warrior suit crashes through the wall. And indeed, everyone over your Vox, you hear, "Oh yeah!"
Is it red though?
I mean, it's Tau gear, so it's yellow. Although there's definitely a red signatory on it. And then she's going to aim a whatever the fuck this was called again, an ion accelerator at that poor Chaos Marine over here. And it would be really embarrassing if I roll like ass. I don't roll like ass. This guy is going
That's
to...
an 11.
That is an 11. And this gun can fire lots of times at once. She's going to go with just single shots, because it is 3d10 plus 5 plus her ballistic skill in bonus damage, pen 10. It's very unlikely this man is going to survive. He does not survive. And it hit him in the 11. Where's the 11 again? One of the arms?
Yep.
Sweet. He gets disintegrated arm first by ion rounds that blast this guy into fucking meaty chunks immediately. That's for my jetpack, you dickheads! Jennifer, your go.
Okay, so first I am going to yell at the kitty soldiers over the boxnet. Regular lasfire won't do it with these guys. Group up with the Tau. Group
Tau.
up with the Tau and support their fire. Then, everyone, fucking tear these pieces of shit to little shreds.
Can do.
I know.
And then, do I go up or I'm gonna go down?
That can do is accompanied by the chainsword rev.
Vrum 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 vrum.
The only thing you hear over the Vox is laughter.
Step there, cock the submachine gun, and then just volley, like, pour rounds into this poor guy in my point blank.
Sweet. I mean, they got decent armor scores. Well, passable armor scores.
Yeah, not
Not as
decent
good.
enough, you know,
Not decent enough.
mechanic rolls.
No, I imagine not.
Okay, so no aim, point blank, full auto. My targeter negates the full auto.
Yep.
Regular kitty power negate. Like CQC specialists gives an extra +10,
Yep.
and then +5. from comrade.
Dope.
6 hits.
6 hits. Alright, he's going to try a dodge. If he succeeds, he gets an extra DOS built into it. Oh, they don't get +10 on their dodge like they do their parry. That's going to be unfortunate for you, buddy. He dodges 3 shots.
Okay. So we will start with 13, 18, and 16.
And you're up close. Does that thing have, like, extra pen or shit when it's up close? I forget.
I've already incorporated the extra damage for close
That's only
range.
damage, not bit. Okay, cool. Give me a sec then. 13 minus... Oh, I mean, yeah,
I
5,
think
10.
I'm gonna substitute that 4 for a 6 on the
Okay.
first damage roll.
Okay, alright.
So,
So, 7 plus 10. Alright, he's already over. Plus 8. Yeah, okay. So, negative 10 impact to the... Where the fuck did you hit this guy?
initially it was head, body.
Alright,
so
body.
The final one was body. So,
Cool.
the target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head and spewing out a jet of blood. He is thrown back 1d10 meters, and anyone in his path must make an agility test or be knocked prone. So
Fucking goddamn.
he is knocked back right into his other
Fuck.
hole.
Oh god.
This guy, let's see his agility test. This is just challenging, G.
Yep.
He succeeds, so he manages to keep his feet, but he does have to move. Like a meter to the side. And this guy is hella fucking dead. 2 kills so far. Good job. Our blue.
Do you remember if you fight with a comrade, you have +4 damage? So,
See, I'm gonna use this for the first time because I picked this up last time.
Sprint.
So, hold up. Oh, a different talent that I didn't really talk about because it wasn't really important at the time. What's my movement? Full move is 8 meters. Oh yeah, I can safely get in there.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm running over there, hip shot.
Hip shot is delightful. Alright, so presumably mid-movement you're opening up on this fuckboy?
Yep.
Alright, so as you do so, you would be 3 meters away, so, you know, not point blank, but it's close.
Also, can I shoot him with the hot shot?
I don't choose what fucking gun you use.
I feel that.
What gun did you have out when you jumped out? Because
Okay, I had the action.
yeah, because unless you have quick draw, you can't take out a different weapon without doing a half action.
Alright, so now you're going to be unloading with an Ecatron.
Hold up.
Remember to add your 4 damage to each one. Provided you hit all of them.
yes, I'm pretty sure. Winter.
Okay.
Scout. Movement distances and grid measurements, are they meant to be set as they are, or should they be set to Pathfinder?
They should be Euclidean instead.
Oh, I missed.
Please don't set them to actual Euclidean. That's
No.
so awkward to deal with.
No, I've set it to 3.5. Actual Euclidean's a bit of a jank.
I missed.
Alright, plow. Mora.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! La ha ha ha! Ram.
Alright.
I'm going to be ramming down this entire thing. Just
Okay.
going in a straight line.
Well, since that first guy isn't your target, so first thing he's going to do is an agility test to try and get the fuck out of the way. He doesn't. So if you would like to quickly roll your damage for hitting him first, and since you were already in motion, you've been going full speed.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to make a ram action on him then.
No, it's not a ram
Because
action.
ram-
It's just
okay.
roll as though you just ran someone over as opposed to rammed them. He's just in the way.
What's running someone over then?
It's the same damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dope.
What's the AP of the front of my vehicle?
4 plus.
Plus 4
Pretty
because
sh-
Desert Blade.
Yeah, no.
Plus 4 because of the
4
thing,
plus
but
3.
what's
The actual, it's a normal truck cab, so the armor on it is not astounding as you would expect.
So 7.
Yep.
1 to 10 plus 7 is pretty
He
respectable.
takes 16 damage and is knocked back. Oh no, he's not knocked back for a ram. So
I'm pretty sure it's negated by toughness, but not armor, right?
boop boop boop.
It's negated by a regular DR.
Well, it's counting that for hitting. It's not counting it for hitting people. It's counting it for hitting like hard points and shit, and that's always going to have armor. I'm pretty sure you treat damage as when you hit someone with a car. It's just toughness. I'm going to say it is because it's considerably more visceral than getting shot. It nearly kills him. He is not.
Armor can absorb a blow from a shot. It's kind of hard for armor to absorb an entire truck.
No, that's a lot of what the body is absorbing. There is a building at the end of this street that I've not got drawn on here. Do you want to ram him into the building? You will have to make a toughness test to brace yourself.
No, I don't want. I just want to ram him.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to probably try very hard to stop after this then, but that's next turn.
All right.
Yep.
Hang on, let me do my thing.
He doesn't get his dodge because you're actually just hitting him with this car if you would like to roll.
Are there any comrade actions that can help with this? I don't think there are any comrade actions that can help with driving tests, are there?
No.
Not unless you have them from. Oh, there are no generic ones. Maybe a specialization has
I'll
one.
buy
but...
into a success.
Okay. Alright, take this guy to Smashtown.
Hang on. I know, right?
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't moving twice my tactical speed, so because I didn't try last round I didn't try a floor it, so.
Correct. But you did move your
just-
full tactical speed, and so that was 15. So you're not slow at all. It's just 5 meters. It's just treating it as normal.
All right, so that's just another D10 plus 7.
Cool. Still
But
sizable
for-
damage.
But for every, because it's a ram action, for every point of damage, he is slammed back 1 meter. So he is slammed back 10 meters.
He hits a wall as though he fell 7 meters.
Wonderful.
How hard does it hurt to fail your roll to land on your feet properly from 7 meters?
Damage that ignores toughness and armor, I think.
I know that much.
Yeah, what's his agi bonus?
His agi bonus is 3.
Okay, I'm fairly certain what it is. It is 1d10 plus 4 then. I will quickly double check.
Okay. If you want to give that a roll while it's just being checked, we can modify for whatever it is.
Alright.
It definitely includes the 1d10.
Yep.
Alright, then I'll just roll straight 1d10 and we can add on top of that.
Respectable.
Yeah, armor offers no protection against falls, toughness does. So it is 1d10 plus 1 per meter minus toughness bonus.
You kill him. He smashes into the wall, dies. Not by a massive amount, so I'm not gonna bother her like hacking around. But you end up.
Armor salvageable.
Yeah. His armor is not exactly salvageable. He got hit really hard with a car and then smashed into a building hard enough to die.
All right.
That'll fuck
one
your
question-
armor up.
One question I do have is this street only one across?
It is 1 across. Sorry, no, 2 across. I'm just going to add an extra meter onto this map. Give me a second. Width 6. I hope this adds it to the right, not the left. It does add it to the right. There you go. There is a building, like, literally along this wall, though. Here. He is up against that wall.
Turn him into a smear.
Are you going to try and dime turn next turn?
To avoid smashing into a wall, probably.
I figured you'd try a hard all stop, but...
Well, I'd probably try to stop and then turn. Hang on, what's...
you end up power sliding a truck into that dude and just pasting him.
Hard
no,
break to the left, given how geography
You
looks.
have more space on the left, it's true. You can't, yeah, you can't dime turn in a truck, sadly, so you can't rotate yourself in order to make a turn. You have to do so with maths, so that way you can make, that way, not possible. You will hit a wall.
I'm just looking at the drive things for next turn.
Okay.
Wait, isn't...
Bumum.
Does this vehicle have? Because with like anti-grav technology, that
No.
seems like it'd be...
No, we just have a regular truck.
It's a big ass truck.
All right.
I'm basically driving around in a deuce and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
remember,
a small.
remember to put
Okay,
the,
one ton.
He's
remember
revved up like a douche.
in the rumor of the night. Okay, remember to flick the Emperor Loves You bobblehead on the dashboard for extra luck.
True. I feel like that should be, like, you know, the Lucky Astartes bolt casings.
Yeah. Now.
Scout.
Yeah?
Was the vehicle using the Chimera's maneuverability as well?
It's probably a point lower than the Chimera's maneuverability. It's just a straight-up civilian-ass truck.
Is a point lower a -1, a -5, or a -10?
The Chimera is tracked, though. There should
Yeah.
be more maneuverability for something with wheels.
Oh, sorry, yes, one better then. What digits are the maneuverability for the Chimera broken up into? Singles or tens? I forget.
Singles.
So it would just be whatever a number higher is.
The most things are like, well, the maneuverability is applied directly to your operate service test. So that's the thing.
Was it? In that case, if I have a
Yeah.
positive one, I can take back my point that I spent.
Yep. Yes, indeed, it would have taken
The
you
the
over
Chimera Raw is a +0. So
But, you know, since this is wheels and Scout said, like, +1, so it'd just be a +10.
It would become a 0-0 DOS, so you would exactly succeed. So yes, you're you that's enough. Your maneuverability instead of 0 is 1. So you totally make it without spending a fate point, just barely.
sorry, I should have brought that up earlier. It only occurred to me when braking hard to avoid a solid wall
Yeah.
was brought up.
Anyway, sorry. Go right ahead, Pumum.
I was gonna ask, have we ever like walked into one of these rooms before?
You know, it's just a civilian building. When you go, I mean, you can see into the side of one building. It's like a couch, a thing for food, like cooking places, some like cupboards and shit. You have no idea who or what might be inside the building. Those turrets are mounted on top of them, though.
Okay. And we need to silence those, right? Or
If you
That's
do, you
about
can call in more dudes.
I like that. Don't know if I have anything exactly that would just like destroy it.
You have a big gun.
I hope y'all take no offense that I'm just trying to beeline for helping people.
You're doing your job. That's
Yeah.
what's
Fine.
right.
There is indeed a kitty taking critical damage every scream. And it will stack, because it's rending damage.
And all sorts of critical damage stack.
Yes, I mean, as in, like, our rending damage is usually, like, even in the low boundaries, like, that one dot that they've got on them is fatigue. Lots of rending damage does fatigue.
Ooh.
That first guy took 20 damage, Scout, not 16. I forgot my +4. It's just a flat +4 to damage, so...
No.
It's not?
You need your comrade to be assisting you.
Oh, right, and there's no assisting. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Jesus, take
If
the
your
wheel.
comrade was in another truck and you both rammed the guy, then yes, you do an extra +4 damage.
Yeah, if you were doing a doot fuck bust, then yeah, sure.
Hey, Scout.
Yeah.
How do you feel about giving me another truck for my comrade?
No.
Let's do this.
You only have the one, and it's being well used.
You should put your comrade on a motorbike.
Oh, I should have.
Then
Ramp
you could do
you.
a little head, turn around, and you could both hit the same person.
Well, he could do a hit and run action. I could do a ram.
Whee!
Anyway, come on, Rob.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Oh, I could wait. What am I doing? I could just run inside and shoot straight up.
You could. You could indeed.
Oh,
You have a
that's probably
really
good.
big ass gun.
Yeah.
What's your gun again?
Take your pick. The multi-laser, the bolt gun with 7 shots, and I believe I have an autocannon.
Yeah.
Go for the multi-laser. We can recharge that.
Do you have Are you actually able to switch between them on the fly? Bob?
No, not really. No,
Yeah,
I
which
don't
one
have
do?
that.
Which one are you lugging right now?
That would most likely be the multi-laser.
Okay.
It's the one I would be like just lugging around.
All right. Yeah, then you have that on hand.
Yeah, that.
I mean, technically, since you're a heavy, it's your comrade does that and does the set. They play brace for
Mhm.
you, don't they? So you can have a normal gun and have a comrade ready with your heavy.
Okay.
But you can't yourself have a heavy in hand
No,
and your
yeah.
comrade with
No.
another one.
No,
No.
that would be too much.
There'll be so many.
That would be a lot of big gun. All right, sure.
Yeah.
Is that a full movement to get up there?
Let me see. Let me check it. I believe it. Yep, that was my. Yeah, that's my full movement actually.
Oh my god, your movement
Oh my
is
God.
ass.
Where was I? I was here. That's 1.
You
God,
get to
I
the
should be-
doorway.
So
Yeah.
you did a run action to get in there.
You might want to have said you ran to get inside
Yeah,
properly. as
yeah, I
opposed
would
to
have
just...
ran.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I don't. That's actually what I probably should have sort of led with. I'm like, okay, I'll do that next turn.
Yeah, no, you indeed do have a 28 agility.
Yeah.
Going quick
Wow.
is not. You do indeed move 246.
You are the
there we
anti-cat.
No, you're the cat that just eats the pizza.
go. Yes.
Yes, feed me.
Cheeseburger.
Percy,
Mm-hmm.
you got a friend.
I do.
He's singing you the song of your people, Chainsaw First.
It really
Little
is.
chainsaw. Tiny chainsaw rev.
Oh, that was damage first.
Well, I mean, if you hit him, he's gonna
Can you
fuck
keep
his day up.
Yeah.
Hit him, hit him, hit
I believe in
him.
you. Believe in the you that believes in me, that believes in Mercedes, that believes in you.
Yeah.
That didn't even include the +4 damage.
Yes, it did.
All
I
right.
added that in, Mercedes.
Good luck, buddy,
And
with
it's a
your
+4.
you've chainsawed out. It's not balanced, but you have parry +10. He drops his sword like as he brings it up to block you. It like bounces off a broken wall or something, and you hit him full on, cutting him neatly in two. 10 over rending body.
I don't think this
Oh, I don't even need to get my power sword out.
No, you do not.
I think I remember this one. I think that's the blood spray.
It's still fun to read out, though.
It is. Let's have a look
Critical
at it.
rending body.
Yeah, body.
Powerful blow cleaves the target from gullet to groin, revealing his internal organs and spilling them on the floor below him. The target is now quite dead. As above, except the area and the target are now awash with gore. For the rest of the fight, anyone moving within 4 meters of the target's corpse must make a challenging agility test or fall prone.
So would you just make the area like the cartoon with like the floor is made out of banana peels? Whoa, whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, if I
And also, like, fountains outwards. There's some broken wall here, and there we go. Get to one side. All up the wall, and this would be a spurt there, there, there. Anyone moving with it? Who did an extra thing? There you go. That is the gore zone. Anyone moving in the gore zone now is going to have to make tests against falling on their ass. You already moved, so you don't have to do that right now.
Can you skate?
I mean, I didn't even have to move this turn.
This is true.
I aimed.
Oh yeah, you got a little ninja mask right now.
I was just about to.
Yeah, I'll beat you to it. I'm giving you a little ninja mask. Oh. Alright, that guy is dead and off the tracker. Alright. Who are you? Alright, you're the guy at the AA turret. Now let's see, can he turn this thing directly on its side? He can't turn it downwards though, so he can't hit anyone. So maybe, nope, she's on the same level of roof. He can't hit her. Okay, so no, he's not going to try and use the anti-air turret on you guys. He is instead going to shoot... Can he get a view down a street here? Fuck, he can. He fucking can. He's gonna shoot at you. Like a real dickbag.
Who's you?
Sorry, Percy.
What now?
You get shot at and he misses.
Oh. Everything's coming up Percy.
It is, everything's coming up Percy. It's a nice change for Percy. Alright, this guy was pinned by that last shot, so he can't move around anymore. It's gonna come over to here instead and overwatch down that little bit of street. Oh yeah, this guy got a shot off at you when you were in a car. I'm gonna quickly just roll that. He failed, never mind. He missed a moving solo. He missed the broadside of a moving truck. You useless
Literally.
fucking wank pot. And
Oh,
you're
I
a
love you
deadman.
Brits with your colloquialisms.
Thank you. I'm pretty great with our colloquialisms. Alright, this cat soldier is gonna do a shoot.
Is she?
Wait, what did you ask them to do?
Group up with Vital.
Alright. I mean, she is in the... She's in the sandbag nest.
The thing is, if they group up with Vital, they're giving Vital a cohesion bonus.
Right. Oh, you're saying turn them into comrades.
then-
Okay. I'm gonna GM layer it
Yeah,
and give
I'm-
Maria a little ally friend.
I'm telling them to turn into comrades.
That's
Are
fine.
Are we tuned into Maria?
Yes. It's more like she's tuned into you. You're not even exactly sure how you can keep her out.
Can I say something to her?
Yes. Yes, you can.
If you can, turn around and target the man that's screaming on the roof.
Sure thing. Alright, cat soldiers, I will take them off that now. Alright, this wounded ass Chaos Marine that got smashed through a doorway can't get back through the doorway because the truck is still technically occupying that space because driving is strange.
Fuck my life.
He stands up
He could probably
and lean out the door for a really
Leap
shit shot
over.
at Jennifer.
You know, I could try to stab this tire.
He would be able to lean over, except he had to use his movement to get up and push open the door again.
The thing is, you can take a move action to stand up and another move action to leap over. This isn't D&D.
No, he's going to be shooting around this corner at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want him to do any leaping over. He's going to shoot guns at you with his gun shooty thing. How long have you been standing there? Oh, no, you moved a little bit, so you haven't got ninja mask.
I always move, Scout.
Yeah. Alright. You're shot at.
Gotcha.
Can you dodge 2 shots? You can. You can dodge 2 shots. Alright, Scout.
Okay,
Thursday's turn.
I'm just gonna say this now. Maybe you guys that aren't in the middle of where we're gonna wipe out, you wanna fuck off, you wanna run back to your sissy gods, and you wanna cry for a bit.
Suicide is painless. Brings on many changes.
We will never fall before some damned cat!
You can take or leave it if you please.
No, Jen isn't cloaked. She moved. Alright, Scout Thrush is going to do herself a shoot at that guy on the other side. Pew! Pew! Pew!
What is she armed with?
An Acatron. She did it! She did a hit! Will he dodge?
She's a scout. We should
She-
give her a triplex.
She didn't have any weapons. I gave her mine. I gave her my weapon and I gave her a last pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should give her a triplex.
Alright, these
We
guys...
don't have one to give her.
Yeah, not yet.
You will do soon.
Soon though.
He does not dodge. The Screamer is going to get hit with a gun! Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm just assuming he's just crying out trollololol on the
And everyone else is just like holding their eyes like, make it fucking stop! Make it fucking stop! He's the only one who can like reliably... I forgot to actually reduce the hit points by a nudge.
Fuck it, that's a new headcanon for the Screamers.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. You hear it as you're like approaching, your vehicle starts like shuddering at the controllers, then you sink out the ground. You just smash into buildings and shit. Alright, Chaos Marine that is still intact. After missing the broadside of a barn is going to do some fucking vaulting. And...
Parkour!
is going to actually... I was going to say he's going to run all the way through, but no, that would put him just out in the open to get butchered, so he's going to use this cover. And use the other half as a delay turn to shoot someone if they move into view. Alright, Tau Warrior. He's going to move into view and get shot at, but then he's going to shoot that fucking guy. But first, let's see if they have any hope of hitting. He fucking might hit this Tau Warrior. How good are they at dodging? I'm so love that all of these guys have like stat blocks and shit set up. Oh, it makes me so happy. And they're really quite decent at dodging, which means he is doomed to fail. I stand corrected, he's okay. And now he will do a shot. He moved, so... 10, oh, shit, it's still like a huge fucking bonus. Does not give a shit. And misses anyway. What kind of fucking tower are you? Oh god, do these guns reliable? I don't think pulse rifles count as reliable. Oh, that's unfortunate. These are really good guns. Alright.
Also, Scowl, if that Tau Warrior moved out and tried to dodge on his own turn, that's not a thing that's possible.
Oh,
cannot
no,
use
that
a
guy... Oh, of course, yes. He took a delayed action to shoot and it wasn't an Overwatch, but I still treated it wrong. So, no, he's going to get hit. You're very correct.
I'm sorry, that video is what I imagine the Scrapers doing.
Wow.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, this poor guy. He was the handsome one. I mean, at least he's wearing combat armor, and that's just pretty good. So he doesn't die outright, which is always nice. Combat armor is 6 all, and he has tough 3. 9, and then 7, 7. He takes 7 damage. It hurts. He's on 4. These guys are allies, actually. I figure you should be allowed to see the bars. That makes sense. They will let you know when they are injured, so keeping that kind of shit secret is kind of fucking pointless. So he had a bad day and will move back into cover again. Like, all the way back into cover. How high up is the Screamer? The Screamer has 1 level of elevation. He is essentially stood on a roof. So the Tower Warrior.
That still doesn't dissuade. Still doesn't dissuade what I imagine the Screamer's doing.
You know what? He might actually try and... You know what? No. Maria said she'd killed the Screamer. This guy is going to... Oh no, he can't move through the building. I don't actually know what this guy wants to do. He's going to overwatch. If more dudes pour out of this corner here, he'll shoot them. Alright, the cat soldiers are now cohesive. I'll take you off the turn order. Alright, Screamer! Can you scream twice in a row successfully? Fuck. Alright, everyone takes 1 damage. All the Chaos Soldiers will gain 1 DOS on successful hits. This tower is getting dangerously hurt.
What type of damage is this anyway?
It is rending damage that ignores armor and toughness.
Ooh.
That is another point of fatigue on the kitty. It is now at -2. I think it's fatigue at least when it's rending 2. Let's check here. Critical, rending, body, 2. They suffer level fatigue again. Yep. And they're stunned, which they already were because they were a mook. So that's a bad day for them.
Poor kitties.
Alright, this guy is going to run around the corner here and try and hit Jennifer with the chainsword. That seems like a good idea.
So that's a crit fail.
Alright, you know what? It's been pissing it down with rain. Can you roll me a D100? If you get a 5 or lower, then he gets hit by lightning. Fucking, you were close. You were real goddamn close.
You want to spend a fate point to make that?
I guess, yeah, do you want to spend a fate point for this guy to get hit with lightning? That does sound like a fateful thing.
The God Emperor's angry finger
You know
just
what?
comes down.
If you will, let me, like, snark at him, yes.
Of course. In fact, I figured that would earn you +5 for a one-liner bonus in the first place. But yes, fate point, you can hit with lightning and snark him.
Yep, I will spend a fate point.
Sooner or later, God will cut you down.
You know, I thought the machine gun would be illuminating enough. Guess you need a little more light.
Krakoom! Alright, can you give me a toughness test against being blinded?
Probably not. But I can try.
And briefly in the lightning, you see the reflection of the
Alright, can you roll me 1d4 plus 1? That's how many rounds you're blind for. You're going to be deafened for a lot longer. You're blind for 5 rounds, and you are deafened for 1d6 plus 1. Mop! You one-lined him, and then immediately it's like, it's a good thing he's an ash pile, so he doesn't get to see you stumble around blind and mopping.
So, yes, the Emperor came down with his angry finger on him. But since you're abhuman, he still has to brush you away with his fingers.
There you go. Oh, that face makes it look more like a stroke than anything. That's like half a face like flamble buff. But close enough.
Glaven!
He's dead.
Plague!
Alright, this
And since
guy...
one more person died, I get to crack open the second one.
You know what? Actually, you ran. Actually, no, he's going to try and hit you with a weapon.
Who, me?
Did you run or just move?
Oh, that was just a full move. That wasn't a run.
Oh, sweet. Then he is not going to shoot. He's going to unload on you in point blank range. Alright. 2 degrees.
I attempt to dodge.
Cool.
Isn't it 3 degrees?
3 even. And how many shots is that per reflex? 3. So he gets 2 shots on you. You avoided all.
Hurrah!
Okay, and then
Good job, Rem.
Maria is going to. Let's see, how tall is she right now? She's big enough. She just does like this little, you know, those butt wiggles that in fact cats do before they jump upwards. Like this chick in a big suit just goes wiggle wiggle, hop, and then just pounding leaps on the roof. Yep. And
Hey, she's on the same height that if she hits this guy real good, she might be able to take out that AA turret.
yeah, no,
And we
she's
just-
gonna close the distance even better as well by just hopping to the other side of the roof because she's still got plenty of fucking movement in this thing. And then is going to shoot.
Oh wait, there they come.
With an ion accelerator. And you know what? She might actually try and take that out by firing fully automatic and getting shit behind him. Yeah, alright, fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's hit all the buttons at once.
Well, damn.
The anti-air turret explodes. This guy is misted so hard I don't even know he qualifies for a critical hit table.
That video gives me the giggles every time.
That's like 10 over everywhere all at once. It just missed. Instead, just missed happens. I'm just deleting him. He's gone. You don't even. There's no corpse. He's just fucking gone.
Is there a convenient ash pile with all his shit in it?
No, I'm afraid he does not. He does not become ash loot. The ash box. I don't know what that fucking is meant to be. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's pretty good. Still got plenty of fucking ammo left. Well, I say plenty. She's got a reasonable amount. And then, let's see here. A big ol' fire token, the same size as that one, would work.
What can did I crack open? I have no
Boom!
It needs to be a couple of squares bigger.
You're right, you're right.
That's delightful. I see what that is. Is everyone?
Krakoom! And now let's see here. So, more a toughness save versus moist panties. You can't see it because you're in a truck between 2 buildings, but you certainly fucking hear it.
Did you say charisma?
No, toughness against moist panties.
Toughness. Oh, okay, okay. For some reason, I thought I heard charisma, and I was like, did
A
you...
charisma saving throw!
I just put... Alright, hang on. I got this.
Alright, so you're a little bit slick in
Did
the
I
business.
waste my only... Wasted a good roll on this. Didn't even matter.
Yep. Yep, you managed to clench your thighs against together so you don't like slip off the seat later when you brake too hard. You just go out of a window. It was a safety option, obviously. You needed the extra grip. Jennifer, your go. You are blind and morphing.
So, first off, I'm gonna take like a half action to stumble slightly, recover, look around, and then start repeatedly tapping the earpiece. When I don't hear anything from it, on
Yeah.
account of being deaf, Although actually, I have Dead Space earpieces. We all do. So
Yeah.
Technically, that protects against what, deafening and concussive.
yeah, that protects against deafness. Normally.
Oh.
Woo.
Then you aren't deaf. You are blind as fuck, however.
So yeah, half action to slightly stagger, and then press the earpiece to communicate, and then say, actually, Scout, can I use a free action to turn it to wide brand rather than in loyalist band?
I think you have to change a unit to do that. You don't really have the vision necessary. You can try it. It's a tougher test to do that kind of thing because you're just basically trying to muscle memory a menu on a Voxcon that you've got in your pocket. Because the earbud is just your send receive thing. You don't have like switches hiding around in there.
Yeah.
You have the unit for it,
then,
but it's like imagine you've got your Bluetooth headset and the rest is on your phone, and you've got to get like, oh, I've got to get the swipe pattern, and I can't see for shit. Have I been holding it the right way up? I don't know. Give me a intelligence test -10. If you score it, then you have nothing impeding you from messing around with your comms and shit.
Can I do a tech use test?
Sorry, yes, tech use even. That's made way more sense. If you crit fail though, you like doing it upside down, and you actually just actually do deafen yourself by setting the volume to maximum in your own ear.
Not a crit.
Not a crit. I was like, saw -6. Like, did it happen? No. Okay, so you can't find the switch for wideband because you're like blindly tapping, but you don't like jank yourself, thankfully.
Then, I'm gonna say to everyone. Alright, so I've tried telling these little bitches to go fuck off, go run into whatever hole fits them. They don't seem to want that. They seem to want to die. So, guys, kill them. Kill all of them.
You hear a
Kill
woohoo
every
from the
last
blueberry.
one.
Aye, ma'am.
So I'm gonna roll a command for get them and then a command to inspire.
I'm gonna give you a +10 to this because you did just watch a guy get hit by lightning.
You literally saw the wrath of God.
Yeah.
+10 to which one? It's 2 different tests.
You can pick.
I'll do it to the inspire, I guess.
Okay.
So get them. Succeeds, inspire. Auto succeeds, almost.
Pretty much.
Yeah, everyone, you continue your extra damage, and your next D100 roll has a +10 to it.
Yes, that would be my to not slip. Gives me better than even now.
Let's see here. Now you're on 4 turns of mop.
Blind.
Blind even. four. Oh yeah, sorry. It's 4 checks of. Huh? What was that noise?
Both.
Blue. Da ba dee da ba die.
So continuing to run and hip firing. Can I shoot behind me?
There is nothing stopping you from like, you know, essentially backward shooting. Quake him real good.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure hip shooting is just you can fire while taking a move action. It doesn't give a shit about direction. Because if you think about it, like, shooting behind you isn't really, like, actually turning around and backpedaling. It's, like, turning at the hip and shooting, which falls within purview.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
I
run
guess hip shooting doesn't actually say when during the move action you fire. So.
Alright. That was one move, I believe, right?
Yep.
Cool. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking that wolf girl has a comfy sleep. She'll probably go a woo later.
Nice.
That was the damage. No, that was a crit? Fuck, I just thought it was a damage number because it was in double digits. Shit. Alright, roll your damage. I'm not even gonna bother dodging. This guy's fucked.
How do you have 102 ballistic skill?
I calculated bonuses.
Alright.
Base plus close quarters combat plus point blank.
When the...
And single shot.
And single. Okay.
I mean, if it's single shot, then yeah, he can dodge. If he passes dodge at all, he... just
Then let's
completely does.
alright, time to steal your fucking thunder.
Get dong.
1 second, I need like an air horn.
Your nat one means nothing.
Your nat one means nothing.
That's a shame.
Pwah, 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 pwah. I really do need an air horn.
Yeah, you do.
But now he has no dodge for when I attack him.
It's true. Usually it's the other way around, actually. Some, like, double-digit successes mean fucking nothing
Well-
from a winter shot.
On the plus side, think of it this way. Yeah, the medic didn't hit him. But the medic made him burn his dodge when a melee character is right around the corner. And on the other hand, I'm now within very well range.
Very well indeed.
I'm pull out the Walrus of Love. It's time to get intimate in here.
Alright, but you did do a shoot while you were moving. That is actually all of your actions this time.
I looked it up. I don't need to make a test to turn down this alley. I am just within enough.
Except
Tactical
the
maneuvering.
width of this truck is wider than what you've got for a turn. You would be able to, except for the fact this vehicle is too long and you're in a thin space. Sure, like if you count from just the front, yeah, you can do that, no problem. The back of your truck, however, is another matter. The back of your truck can't do that diagonal without a test.
Diagonal. I'm not going up there.
Where are you going?
How? What?
There's two down here. As rules is written, I move forward 3, and then I turn at a 90-degree angle.
You can't turn on a 90-degree angle. You want on tracks.
Huh?
A vehicle must move directly forward or back at least its own length before turning 90 degrees in any direction as a half action. Tactical maneuvering, page 273.
Fucking, that's crazy. All right, now, all right, I'll let you have it. That seems nuts and would make sense for tracks, but fucking whatever. I'll let you have it. Go on then. Are you gonna continue? Are you gonna continue Operation Run 'em Down?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, you've still. That's
Yep.
1,
so I've
2,
got that.
3.
That's 3, and then 3. If my nose is spinning that way, then it's down here, and then I'm gonna go basically down there. Broom, broom, broom.
All right. That's insane. Here, 1 sec. You know what? Controlled by. Stray. Okay, you should be able to move the truck around.
All right. So it's gonna go up here, then it's going to basically. Oh, is it set as? Oh yeah, it is. All right. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll turn like. I can do it. Hang on.
God, that just looks like a crazy ass power slide.
And then,
And then,
and then I think as far as I can get is here. What's the maneuverability on this? What's the thing on this again?
1.
12?
you have 1 extra.
No,
Plus
yeah, no.
10.
Oh,
Plus
distance.
10. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. All right.
Tactical speed is 15.
Your attack speed is 15. Yes.
Oh, okay. So 10, 3, 6, 9, 10, and.
I want you to just
11.
like careen out of
Are you-
control, like, and just skid off.
Stray, are you remembering to include the Euclidean diagonals?
He's doing 90-degree turns. There is no diagonals
yeah.
happening.
they're all go at 90-degree turns. Rules is written.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's fucking mental, but alright, fair enough. He is literally just scooting in weird ass circles. Sorry, weird ass.
Yeah.
I guess it is actually like 3 power slides. That's how I'm imagining it now in my head.
I'm power sliding around, and
At the speed of sound.
the guy that I ran over needs to make a dodge.
Yeah, he does. You really need to make this, buddy.
He can't parry, but he can totally dodge.
No, he can't. He's gonna eat vast quantities of shit.
What?
If you were trying to run him over, but
No, it's not a ram. They just do agility test to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, because
regular people are normally covered by ram tests as well.
But that's not a ram test. A ram is still a different test. A ram is targeting a thing and you hit it, and that's what happens. Just trying to... If someone's in your path, they make tests to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, because
He failed anyway, so roll your damage. You're about to run this guy down real hard. 12...
average.
Just his toughness. This is a fierce 9. He feels that. And is prone. He rolls like underneath the back wheels and is ejected sideways a little bit. I'll just use a broken leg for it, but he got turned. Good job.
Guys, I found my new favorite weapon. A Maduce with a bulldozer attachment.
Somewhere in the far distance, Enoch feels a kindred spirit.
Alright, was that your whole turn? I imagine it was.
That was everything.
Puma,
It's a full action, do all that.
you're pretty sure that you've got the center support of the anti-air lined up with your gun. What you gonna do?
I was going to plant a crack grenade on it. But
Really?
that's honestly, I was just planning on planting a crack grenade on the ceiling, or
Well, the crack grenade is blast 1. It's definitely less than a meter away. It'll have the armor of the roof helping it.
what is the?
A crack grenade has blast 0.
Oh,
Just
blast
has
0.
to
Oh no,
concussion.
then you would destroy the fucking bit of wall that the bit of ceiling this thing is on.
Actually,
Ah.
Scout.
I mean, in a building, that would usually mean
It would
the
probably
ceiling
it's
collapses.
probably going to do that, yes, but no.
Scout.
Yeah.
That was only a half action.
Oh, that was a half action. Okay.
A full action is twice my tactical speed.
Oh, okay. What's your other half?
I mean, running someone over is usually a ram action, which is a full.
But it wasn't
Yeah, but I
around.
didn't
He's
try to-
just in the path. He tried to get out of the way and failed.
He was just in the way because the streets are so narrow. I'm not targeting anyone. I'm just driving over people.
This is very much not how the vehicle rules are designed to be used, but okay.
Scout made the paths very, very small, so if people are in my way, they get run over.
Yeah.
Well, Scout shouldn't make roads unrealistically narrow. That's literally retarded.
They're 2 meters across in a packed ass civilian
Yeah,
area in
but-
Warhammer.
Scout, especially in Warhammer, they should be 5 or 6 meters across in main streets.
They're meant
They're
for
not on
like
Main
3
Street.
space meters to walk side by side.
Yes, in main streets, like across between these buildings.
This isn't
should
a
be
main
5
street.
meters across.
It isn't a main
This is
street.
apparently Hobo City.
You're in a very densely packed portion of the city. It opens out onto nicer big streets, but this is crossed buildings. You're essentially just hamming it down alleyways.
These people were fucktarded in putting their AA guns here, man.
But that also means 1, 2... Wait, I'm just gonna measure from here. Do I make it to the end of the map?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
I make it to...
You make it to the blood spill and you lose control.
Yes, yes, you did it. All right, cool. All right, give me a let's see here. You've already done 2 turns. and you've moved
Is
double.
blood really
your-
Is blood really greasy enough to?
Wait, no, you
screw
can't. You can't floor it. Double your tactical speed if you. You can only turn once if you're moving twice your tactical speed. So nope. Sorry, you've gone too far already.
No, Scout?
No, that's not how the vehicle moves. Either its tactical speed or twice its tactical speed for a full action.
Yeah, it just... If you're doing it the way Stray thinks you're doing it, then it just needs to move 3 meters per turn.
Ah, okay. Alright, never mind then. Of course, tactical maneuvering is broken up into 2 of those moves. Okay, so it is just a difficult operate test.
Alright, this guy still needs to make me a dodge, though.
Yes, he does. 30, and he actually has a place to dodge too. And he makes it! Huh.
I can
If
still
my
charge
thing
him.
would ever do.
Yep, -10 operate test, please.
You mean a +10?
No, I don't.
I buy into a success. And
Okay.
yes, I do. It's normally a +20 for me.
No, that's fine. You're allowed to do that. I just meant that I was giving you -10. It's very confusing when people are like, you mean this number with my modifiers? Okay. Because also there's no better way than to make me second guess Warhammer Mat rules. Alright then, so yes, you skid in the blood, but you do not lose control and smash into a wall. Good job, Pumum, sorry.
What was I fucking doing again?
Blowing up an AA turret from beneath.
I think I was planting a crack grenade on the ceiling.
Alright, tech use tests.
Oh boy, I believe I have that trained. Oh god. Oh, wait.
Fucking hell! You guys knew. Alright,
Yeah,
you get
what?
it set
Look at that.
perfectly. And you even managed to get it so the moment you get out the building, it'll go off just how you want it to without crushing you to death.
Oh,
I was so
probably
sure that you setting up this thing to explode
was gonna kill
was
me.
gonna kill you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was really like, he's just gonna fucking fluff this roll and detonate and get crushed by an anti-air turret. They aren't streets, fucker, they're alleyways. Next.
Then the truck shouldn't be able to fit down them at all.
Well, it just about can. As you can fucking see.
Alright.
Alright, yeah. Would you like to roll the damage of your crack, please?
Yeah, let's see. I have macro. I have that's a grenade launcher. I don't need that one.
No.
Crack grenade damage. A 2d10 plus 4. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone knows offhand, like, how much AP buildings are worth for cover, because that's what I'll be calculating for, like, fucking this
What's the
wall up.
building made of?
Shitty building material. I don't know how best to
An
describe it.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Alright, so you deal over 10. Yeah, you fuck the roof up. And then you hear a delightful crashing, thudding noise. The anti-air turret isn't admittedly destroyed by falling through the ceiling, but it is certainly fucked up a bunch and is not going to be very useful trying to shoot in any direction, other than directly up only.
Wait a second. Did Stray just block me in this alley?
No.
No, you can just,
Technically,
there's a way right here.
Okay.
And out there.
Just double checking here.
Yeah, so the anti-air turret is, it's trapped. It can't aim anywhere. Maybe someone will get really unlucky and fly directly overhead and get shot by its auto thing. Not likely, but maybe. Oh, I can't put markers on it because it's in the map layer. Alright, let's just put a big old juicy sad face on you in red.
I can paint a big red X on it.
No. Percy.
That's too much of a curve. It just looks like
Okay.
someone's giving oral to a thick dick.
I mean, that feels like a pretty good metaphor for how hard you shit on these Marines, so go for it. Alright, Percy, you're probably going to want to make that agility test to save versus, like, slip and slide.
If
Okay,
it's
and I got a
slip
plus
slide,
10.
just like throw yourself on the blood and scoot.
All right.
Fucking, you narrowly, like, there's that skid on the floor moment, but you don't end up on your ass. Go ahead, move to where you would like.
Okay. I got 4. I can charge this guy.
Yeep,
And I already ate up his reaction.
you did
Yes, you
indeed
did.
already eat up that reaction like a delicious treat.
I have the +4 on attacks right now, right?
Yeah.
The depressing music lineup that I realized accidentally. Passengers let it go, the sound of silence, and suicide is painless.
Ugh.
Songs,
All
though.
right.
That's a hit. This guy does not have step aside. That's a taint ripping. He's still intact.
Well, here comes the other one.
Yeah, I know, right? Phew.
Fate point.
Damn
Reroll
it.
that.
All right.
Damn it.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, this guy on the roof is going to make a test against not shitting himself, because I think this battle is officially out of their way.
We are out of their league.
100%.
They weaponized ground transport.
What next? Bolting a heavy weapon to a tuk-tuk? I've seen that done in a game, it's fucking dope as shit. Alright, what's your willpower? Not great.
What's next? Weaponized torches?
That's an initiative roll. Why did you do that? Fucking... whatever. There's actually, I think that was... It has not changed his position on the initiative tracker, so I don't mind that I hit that button. 25. I'm gonna give him his hatred. Doesn't matter. He shits himself and screams. A classic. Next up. Test for you. 25 plus your hatred. Shits himself and is actually got to get up and then can only move a few meters.
A few meters would get him off the map.
No, there's a wall over there. You're in a block. Yeah.
You should put a solid purple line.
I
on
should.
that
You know what? I should have boxed the whole fucker in, but I didn't, and I regret it. But yeah, the way like out of this box is essentially past this building, which is why that's where they're holding it, like the way through to these like nested valleys. Yeah, so that's all of his movement. And this guy is going to do his test. Shit, why did I hit that button again?
God, you love initiative.
I love initiative rolls, you guys. He actually is going to work up the guts to stay here. He's going to step out here and shoot that blind cat. In fact, he's going to move the whole way to point blank shoot that blind cat. 30. Plus 20 for you being blind is 50. Minus 20 for you
Blind
having stood
doesn't give an
still.
advantage to a
That's
BS attack.
stun. Yeah, that's stun that does that thing. So it's not.
I can't. I have no way of dodging him, but
That's unfortunate because he fired.
That's a
Ooh,
lot of
that's
ones.
that's a lot of hits. It's a one heavy game.
That is, in
31
fact, all
precision.
3 hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking the ones continue
So-
though, so you're all right.
Nothing, nothing, and nothing.
Blap, blap, blap.
Actually, hold on, let me double check with... Oh, no, the second attack does 1
Let's just see that again. Was that just
point of damage.
you know, it was a bit. Look at that, the fucking one Fiesta.
Unless Scow, he would like to substitute, say, that first one for a 5.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he wants to do.
So that's
5 total, I
11, 10 to... Against 7, yeah, that's 5 total.
Whew. And you did some damage, buddy. They were really good shots, and no one can take that away from you. However, Scout Thrisher there does like an action slide across the other side of the roof, and we'll shoot at him.
Does the big badass scout have target selection? Wouldn't matter anyways.
They aren't touching. They're a meter apart. But yeah, that's unfortunate. She does have 1 fate point ever because she's a storage character.
Was she including my +10?
She was not. That's a hit. Good point. That guy's gonna try and dodge. Pew! Poor Scout Thrisher. I need to obviously make sure that her next experience spend is just on hit everyone that you want to shoot at. She's got athletics, awareness, charm, dodge, operate surface, stealth, some other useful shit, common law art, because she was a city liver. It's dumb shit. I'm just gonna start fucking pounding things with the ballistic skill, because she's still got like guardsman mook level 30, just a higher perception for being a scout.
We should give her a triplex.
When you're gonna acquire a fair handful. Alright, this guy is test versus self-shitting. With your hatred bonus. You're gonna fucking stand tall and valiant. Move out here.
Do this?
And try and destroy a Tau warrior.
Oh dear.
Whatever passes for a Tau God live.
Alright. Okay, Mr. Tau warrior. You got dodge and step aside, I think. No, it's just dodge 10. Dodge plus 10 again.
Step aside wouldn't help against a single attack.
I was like trying to remember if you can get a shot at, but he didn't. But he avoids it. He avoids all of it. Pew pew pew. And he will fucking return fire in the exact same way, I suppose. After he tries to knock his gun, so first he has to do his tech.
Oh god.
30.
He has a +10 to that.
Yep. He's fine, he opens fire.
Oh wait,
He does. He has a +5 to that because he has a kitty and cohesion now.
He's not one of the cohesion ones. The cohesion ones are on the left.
Oh. I don't know why one of them bothered with Maria. She's badass by herself. She has a giant mech suit.
It's because she's badass by herself
Silly
that
kitties.
obviously she was like, I want to cohesive with that thing. It's like, I gotta join up with this town. That was like, I gotta join with the fighting robot. I gotta be friends with that one.
I want to hold it against her, but I can't.
No one said I can't have realistic ass mooks. Oh my god, alright, so he dodges one of the shots. But that was done in semi? Yes, semi. So there is still another entire hit. Which could just outright kill that dude.
Damn.
That is not going to outright kill him, I don't think.
Still respectable.
Still standing by like a reasonable amount. These guys are all fucking... Alright, full disclosure, they are 16 wound mooks. With decent dodge and decent shoot. For the most part, you've hacked them all up. Alright, this Tau Warrior's going to try and save his friendo. +5 for his cohesion and +4 damage, right? Because he's got a friendo.
Yep.
Alright, that guy can't dodge, so he's going to get hit
and-
twice.
As well.
Oh wait, he doesn't shoot twice. He shoots one round so that it reduces the odds of killing him with a critical attack.
Okay. Still +10, so that's 6 DOS total on the hit.
Okay. Plus 7.
Because I have Air of Authority, I affect all allies in the area.
Oh god, I rolled really high. Okay, this guy's probably going to explode. Where the fuck did I hit him? 73. What's a 73, you guys? A leg? Sounds like a leg.
Yes.
That's good news. Because if it weren't a leg, it would be like an explosion that possibly kills his friend. I was like, he'll only shoot once, his gun is massive, and this is the risk that they take. If he fired burst, it would be just like, fucking devastate whoever he targets. Yeah, that guy's 10 over and is vaporized from the leg up. Alright, the Chaos Marine in front of Percy. Would love to run away, but he has very little health. The disengage wouldn't get him as far as a run. He's going to take his swing. I guess it's going to be an all-out attack. Hatred, swing. Alright.
Make an all-out attack if you've already used your reaction.
He hasn't done anything.
What? The
Oh wait,
one
no,
that's
I mean,
attacking me?
yeah. He can use an all-out attack. Nothing's stopping him.
It's just that next turn he will have no,
No
reaction.
reaction.
Ah, okay.
Here's my question. Does all-out attack just take a charge away from step aside, or does it just not allow you any?
Fate point.
Hold. It would use up one reaction. So if you have step aside and you all out attack, then
You still have one
you
reaction.
use up one of your reactions. Yeah, you
That's
still have
very
one
handy.
after that.
That would seem to be why like all of the melee people have the step aside. Not just because step aside is fucking dope as shit, but that also mechanically makes sense. Like I still want to be able to dodge after doing my best attack. But yeah, you swish out of the way of this guy's chainsword. He's like, this is not working. And then he hears the sound of stomp.
Dun, 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 dun. That guy coming through. Say hello to my little friend.
And he's probably gonna die to like a really big blast. $27 pentan. That guy is so vaped. In the 08, so that is the head.
Ooh, that's gonna be messy.
So sassy. So sassy, Maz.
I mean, it is messy.
No, I said you'd just be sassy. You sassed me.
Yeah. See, what I said was that it's gonna be so messy, and then you said I'm sassy.
Yeah.
Can I read?
I
can I
just noticed. You sassed. Lightning hits you this round.
Can I read critical energy effects head?
Yeah, go ahead.
Superheated by the attack, the target's brain explodes, tearing apart his skull and sending flaming chunks of meat flying at those nearby. The target is very dead. As above, except the target's entire body catches fire and runs off headless 2d10 meters in a random direction. use scatter diagram. Anything flammable it passes, including characters, must make a challenging agility test or catch fire. So you just see a headless body just running.
And 3 of those directions, I'm likely to be in the.
No, he just bounces into a wall when that happens, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, yeah, 3 of those would be directly into Percy.
You can't move diagonally
And
through
2
that
is
corner of the
directly
wall.
into Percy.
That's, yeah.
Wow!
Yeah. Alright, challenging agility test. +0. Alright, you aren't set on fire by his burning body as it just like runs into a wall, hits it and collapses in the heap.
Is that the end of combat?
I think that might be the last dude on field.
Not yet. There's the guy right next to me.
He's running off the pitch, he just needed to make it to a point where he can escape. But you are welcome to shoot at him as he runs away.
Yeah.
What
The
about
thing is,
this guy down here?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh.
About this guy.
there are 2 guys.
Oh, there is a dude up there.
There are multiple people still here, Scal.
2 dudes. 2 whole dudes.
So I'm gonna say over the Vox comms, one of them appears to want to irritate me.
Take him out, Mom.
We're going to... Oh, I'm going to take him out. We're going to wipe them all out.
Okay, Blindo.
We're going to purge this damn city. And I'm going to give the command test to get them.
Alrighty. Yeah,
And
they got.
then... I can't see him.
Correct.
So I'm going to suppress a fire in the direction of his attack that his attacks came from.
Sure. What's the percentage odds of hitting with the suppressive in a zone?
It's normally a BS -20. I have
Target.
personally rolled it as having the regular mods on, but also the regular mods mean that like if you're blind you auto fail. So I just need to roll a BS to see if I jam or not.
Yep. -20 BS test.
Oh. Does the mod actually matter?
That is a good point. Well, I mean, no, not even a little bit.
Yeah. If I'm just rolling, see
Yeah,
if I
just roll
jam.
for jams. Yeah, delicious jam.
Yeah.
You don't jam.
I
Alright.
miss him. I can't see jack of shit, but yeah, he needs to make a difficult willpower.
Good luck to you and your... I mean, to be fair, he's the one who didn't, like, shit himself and run the first time. That changes. He's had enough of this and will move for cover on his turn.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Nope.
Out there. I don't know what the fuck just
So,
happened.
yeah.
I don't care.
On the-
I get the fuck out of here.
On his turn, he can only make half action, and he has to give priority to moving towards cover.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where the cover would be, though.
In the doorway, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to just assume.
It's actually going to be this doorway right here. Underneath another AA turret. Quickly drop it on his head.
Oh, wait.
Alright, R-Blue, you're going to roll your Medica-KK.
Yes, but first off, a toughness test.
To regen your 1 hit point.
Reach my hand up, see if my ears aren't bleeding. Experiment is a success. Sweet, sweet Medicaid.
Yeah, actually that damage would have been like internal rending, so you didn't... No ear bleeding or anything, but...
Okay.
Scout?
Yes.
Have you already marked down my icon for terms of deafness or not?
No, I haven't taken it down yet. Let's have a look at Slumpy Face 3.
Just wanted to check
Yeah.
that I wasn't gonna be sending it down on the head of when you were.
Alright. Yeah, you do regenerate 1 point of damage. That guy shouted twice though, you should still have 1 point missing.
I made the test earlier.
I don't think anyone remembered to add the 14. To add to add the 1 point we got for resting. The 1 temp.
That's a
did.
good point. But yeah.
I did as well.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still really lightly injured and basically don't give a fuck about this, except not being able to see things.
Miss Kitty gains back 11 hit points.
I think Kitty went to market. It's got critical injuries. Have you taken into account the negations from damage?
No, I did not.
It's -10 per point of critical damage, so
Minus 30. Sorry.
So
that will
8.
go
8
to
points.
yeah.
And she comes to, like, ow.
Don't worry, you're in the hands of the STD.
For what? Should have won protection. No! Alright. Mora. You need to stop, because there is no way to move except for a wall.
Alright. So, I guess, what is stopping in this game? Does a half action? Or is that, what kind of action is stopping a car?
You were moving at twice tactical speed, right?
Yeah.
Then you can automatically stop.
Alright. So I'm just gonna stop and just kind of, like, pop my head out of the cab. Where should I go from here?
Beep, beep, beep. Just start mowing over everyone again. You hear like ka-thump,
Alright.
ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump.
You know what I'm
It's just your
gonna do?
friends.
I'm
Just
going-
chill out,
I
Mora.
mean,
No, I'm going to jump onto the roof from where I am.
Yeah.
I did say that someone had shot me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump up onto the roof. And I have a ton of movement, so I'm gonna get here.
No, you can't, because that will send you to the ground where there is broken. There is no ceiling right there.
Oh,
There you
then
go.
I'm gonna get to there.
Yeah.
A. Can I see the person attacking Jennifer?
Yeah. Yeah, just about.
Alright, so I'm gonna raise my last gun. He looks pretty badly damaged. I mean, I ran him over with a car.
Yeah, he's pretty hurt.
So-
But if you shoot him in the legs, then you'll actually be shooting through a ceiling and giving him some AP.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm just going to. Because I don't want to, like, overly damage this guy, I'm just gonna be shooting one shot. Alright. I have no aim. Standard.
I thought this guy had managed to duck back inside.
He hasn't had his turn
He
yet
will
to do
on
so.
his turn.
No, but Stray was saying that the guy that was attacking me had been hit by a car.
Yeah, I
Ages
ran
ago.
him over with a car. In, like, the beginning.
No, that's a different guy you hit with the car. This is a different one. This is someone else.
Really?
I think. I don't remember anymore.
No, that's the guy I hit with the car. He went into the room and then he came back out to attack.
He is injured.
Yeah.
You do
so-
remember.
Oh
that.
yeah, it is the guy. Oh, it is the guy that dodged out of the wall. He got hit, got knocked back.
Yeah, he
into
thought he
the
was
room.
fine, came out and was like, finally, revenge on these fucking cats. It didn't turn out like that.
And then he ended up getting ran over.
Cohesion is what?
+5,
5, yeah. Alright, so.
along with if your comrade is assisting you, +4 damage.
So, modifier 10, then. Alright. I think I did that right. If it would ever do the thing.
Is your roll lagging out? Oh. Oh.
I might as well
Did you
apply a degree
include my +10?
I did not. So that is actually a degree of success with a single shot.
Dope.
Did he already do his dodge, or?
Wait, no, shit. No. This turn I suppressed. I didn't give a +10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That doesn't matter.
Spinning a
Then I
fate.
just spend a
He
fate
hasn't
point.
dodged. He's going to give it a go.
Oh,
So resilient in the face of cowardice.
when they're scrambling for cover, don't they get a negative to dodge?
No.
No.
All right.
You'd think that would give them a positive, if anything. They're literally moving for cover while you're shooting at them. But regardless. Pumum.
And only what actually tries to simulate things being synchronized. So the majority of things don't change things for people that are doing stuff on the same turn.
I feel like that being the case was a happy accident on their part.
Scout, what is the date?
The date in game? Fucking, I don't know. It's a Warhammer game. I don't have no idea what day or date it is. You know it's the rainy
Something.
season.
Yeah, they don't measure days.
You know the season. The season is shitty.
No, they do measure days.
They do, but I don't, because they're...
Pick like three-digit numbers in a row,
Oh, okay.
and then add M41 on the end,
Just-
and
yeah.
that's basically how they measure time and days.
There you
It's
go. The date is
totally
69/6, 96/9, 69/6.
M41.
In 41. Sorry. There you go. But yes, Bobby going to take an action now?
I did.
Oh.
No, that was I ran.
You ran. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Boise.
I did the math. I have exactly enough space to charge the guy.
Alright. You Tokyo drift out there.
That's 12.
Sweet.
I love it when things work out.
I mean, it was...
I love it when a
it
plan
was
comes together.
Like 2 meters short, and then the other way around. But
That guy is fuckoed.
this guy is in for a terrible, terrible time. He has no dodges, so you've got freedom to just beef on him.
Yes.
And then out of nowhere, a cat with a big fuck off face comes and bitch slaps him.
Yep. I believe, although aim doesn't go on both your attacks, charge certainly does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Attack.
Alright, you're gonna split this guy from tit to tit. Brown! Dead.
I was. Aw, don't get the power sword him.
Good job. I mean, you could if you want to take on a 10 over just to make a mess and possibly kill your friend because the power sword's an energy weapon. Boom.
Yeah, let's not.
Okay. Alright, on this guy's turn. Ah! Come on. I think that's all the Marines now. Let's have a quick check.
I think that's one of the best maneuvers ever.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Right up
Alright.
there with the shoot, makes the guy shoot himself with his own gun.
That was pretty awesome.
To me, the
So-
GM layer, this is incomprehensible.
Scal,
Yes.
how long does it take people to tell me that everyone is dead?
That's a good question. I feel like Scout Thrisher is immediately asking, like, any more contacts?
And
No, we got
I'm
him.
right over here.
Yeah.
I ran them over so good you don't even know.
You hear a couple of towels in their relatively exotic voices. No more contacts.
Okay.
I don't see anyone. Stomp,
Then
stomp.
I will refrain from accidentally machine gunning Percy in the back.
Yeah.
No
I would have said
chance on.
something.
Probably along the lines of "fuck yeah, fuck you," as you cut a dude in half.
I mean, I'm blind. Fuck yeah, fuck you doesn't necessarily mean much. I've said
I
that to
would've been able
people
to-
and they've survived.
True. I don't know. You've also heard chainswords go through tender flesh, but at the same time, yes, no. You've received the vote of no contact. You do not need to blam Percy for doing a good job.
Then I'm gonna wave the machine gun around, say, yeah, 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 fuck you. Fuck you and your little sissy bitches.
There's probably a few times
Fuck
I've
you
passed.
and that
in-
fat. Fuck your aboleth. And fuck your little fuckholes. Okay?
I
Yeah.
like the idea that Percy at the same time is like continually ducking out of a wildly waving gun, like.
And I'll
No.
turn my chainsword hand sideways, sword out, and raise my middle finger. at the guy, of course, not at Jennifer. That'd be rude.
Gonna slowly back up. Beep. Beep.
No.
Beep.
You skid out of control. Make a test.
I'm going very slowly through it, and this is. A
You
very
might
heavy
spin your
truck.
wheels on the spot instead. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. You can beep. Actually, I believe we've been playing now for quite a while. Oscar would like to call it a day.
I mean, fair.
Hold on, I'm writing something. If I do this right, it'll seem awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much for playing, you guys. I'm gonna do some quick maths and give you your loot.
Yeah. Thanks very much for running, Scout. It was a lot of fun.
You're very welcome.
I still think you don't design cities well, but it was definitely fun.
I don't think the truck was intended to be used as a weapon.
No, I don't think.
No, it was not.
You should have given us the bulldozer on the front.
No, yeah.
I want to have the dozer tipples on it. It was
I don't
good to
freaking
mess
think
up.
that cars should be able to turn on a shitting dime, but I guess it's just power slides.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean,
Bat turning.
That sounds like a turnover from a holdover from the tabletop, but
yeah.
because that's how vehicles worked on the tabletop.
Hmm. Oh well, anyway, you
We'll
guys are gonna
be
make
able
some
to
fucking
figure
fat
it out for
stacks.
next session.
Let's see here. Where's your loot
It
page?
bat
There
turned
it
and
is.
pulled out a parachute and just turned.
Alright, Mars, roll me 2d60, please. 6-0.
Sure.
Okay, you're up to 558 thrones.
Oh, yes, I will heal you.
Cool. Alright. You have 8 triplex patterned las guns.
All right.
Didn't-
Or in.
did you delete the guy that basically blew up?
Yeah, if anyone got vaporized, I took them off so that I wouldn't final count them.
Alright.
Okay.
Are all of them las guns of any like special quality, or are they all common?
They're all common.
Mercy,
As
you
are
gain
the 8 chainswords.
Mercy, you gain back 14 hit points.
No, I came back 5. 6. Sorry.
Let's
Kitty pilot over here.
see.
How's this kitty
And
pilot
get-
looking?
Very hurt. Very, very hurt. I mean, they only have like fucking a handful of wounds.
Not worry, little one.
Are you putting this on the loot yourself, Scout?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for doing that.
That cat gets back all of its hit points.
Yes, it is.
Work on the town.
Let's see here. Three of you, roll me 1d100, please, and we'll see if there's anything special scattered amongst them.
I'll do it.
I call one of them.
Okay. Alright.
I'll do it.
Uh-huh. No, okay. Too late.
Oh, I
You got
guess
beaten. You got beaten to it. You got
I-
jacked immediately.
No.
I
Good job,
don't
Bob.
want
You
What
did.
would Resenti
one.
roll?
Yeah, let's see it. Roll a 1. I want it to happen so bad. Oh, that would have been something. Not great, but it would have been something.
Next time, listen and look, Bob.
Yeah, look at that.
Uh,
To be fair, they all did it at, like, within the same few moments. It's like, fail, fail, fail. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, Scowl, I have timestamps turned on.
Was the first
There was
one
a
there?
significant
There's a
delay.
the thing
significant
is, all I
delays.
heard, the only person I hear actually call it was Winter, and then I heard you, and okay, I'll do one.
Yeah.
I was
And I
the
didn't
first one
see.
who rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't hear you say
Yeah.
anything. I wasn't looking at chat.
I got Stray at 4:30, Winter at 4:30, and then Bob at 4:31.
True, that still could have
I
been
guess-
within, like, a few seconds of each other, and she got second timestamps up in that bitch.
No, Roll20
I-
doesn't
I-
count seconds as existing.
There you
Scowl,
have it.
it's a piece of shit.
Well, I could still be correct. Let's see here.
I'm still gonna abuse Bob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's find out what you would have
I was
gotten.
literally typing in.
No.
I was literally typing in 1d100 before anyone called anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I just waited.
That's
to see
fine.
who
I
the
mean,
first
all
person to
things
call it
considered,
was.
you still came out of that with 8 triplex pattern lasguns, 8 chainswords, and 8 heretic rebreather carapaces. It's the 5-all light armor type again. And a bunch more thrones and a couple more low sticks that I added in.
Woo, low stuff, it is completely useless for me. Okay.
Oh, such is life. The 47
clean
wouldn't have
off
been
one.
worth much to you anyway either.
I'm gonna clean off one real good and give it to Thricia.
Yep. I will fill that stuff out later. Okay, and let's count up your fucking experience. So we have those 8 kills there. Get 450 end of session. No one was of challenging elite level. Just of normal. Well, so challenging means 0 in this. So everyone was of challenging level.
Can we get bonus truck experience? That was pretty fun.
No, if anything, I feel like the truck reduced the difficulty level of the encounter and you would get less. No, I'm kidding. But you make 700
Can
experience.
the truck get experience?
No, the truck has a few dents. That's about it. The dozer blade might need realigning after running over some skulls. But you made 700 experience.
Mhm. You do remember the screamer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The screamer is a lower challenge than those guys. They're
Yeah,
just a real pain in the ass if you don't kill them.
Yeah. Okay. Would we have gotten more experience if we had destroyed all 3 of the AA turrets?
No, because you didn't call in
Okay.
support in the end. So, I mean, destroying them was all well and good, but destroying them accomplished nothing. In fact, it's just less AA gun for you guys to repurpose.
Oh, well. Well, I mean, there's 2 working ones.
Alas, I was knocked blind. If I had been left in... I will say, if I had been left with my sight, I was gonna climb that thing, climb that building, clear off any other manned AA guns, and then call people in.
Yeah. No, there was an engine though.
I mean,
Regardless.
by that point, about yeah.
Yeah, the battle was pretty much done. But anyway, is there anything that you would like to cover or do with them before we're done?
Hold on.
Nope.
For how badass this is to type up, you might get bonus experience.
Where, sorry? What was the question, Rem? Hello?
Oh, I was just saying that you might want to read this over because he might give like a little bit of bonus experience.
Oh, okay, you hadn't hit save, so I couldn't see the fucking handout. Alright, let's have a look here. Fuck it, you can all have an extra 50 experience. That's pretty cool.
What was this?
A secret thing. Or do you reveal it to the others?
I won't reveal to the others, but y'all might want to hear this.
Well, no, I mean, if it's just that sick, then we'll do the reading, because I want to call the thing to a close. Here, 1 second. So, in players' journals, all, but only Rem can edit it. And anyone else but Rem who reads that, it is not canon for you to know what's in it. Unless you go hacking.
Alright. Well, and again, thank you for running. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, you're very
It was a
welcome.
good session.
Well, in which case, if you're watching the stream or you're watching the VOD, I hope you have yourselves a fucking good time, and do take care.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.